Are we live? Hello, Internet. It's your boy, Wing785, back for more House Stories Die. It is the time of Assassins, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. Yes, I am an assassin. I kill people. I am not lovely. Oh boy. How I doubt those words. But welcome, peeps. This is wait as usual. I know 5 minutes for people to show up. I'm gonna dive right back into the story head first. I'm glad we got to find the Haruka route, which has led to this, and I'm surprised that the game didn't end at the end of the last choice where we decided who we give the golden apple to. So that's refreshing. I'm curious to see what lies ahead, and I'm curious if you guys would like to delve into the other routes afterwards, but I'm not sure if you would. Although her explanation that the other two were just puppets, that explains why they didn't give us CGs, but she gave us CG. They feel slightly, ever so slightly, nonsensical in the sense that if you can make puppets to be the other choices, why not be the only choice? But I guess they had a reason for that. As they said, they wanted to find power within us, which we don't, severely. But okay, it exists. Sure, let's go with that. We can evil them. And that makes you even more awesome. I'm just gonna slightly increase the dialogue, or slightly move along because I don't know, this story is very interesting. I want to see more real quick. I don't really understand what you mean by awesome. What is your motive for flattering me? She says it with such a look on her face, like she's accusing. What do you want? Are you trying to get on my good side in order to manipulate me? No, you're cute, that's all. What? That's totally not what I meant. Suspicious. Unfortunate. Oh, another thing we have to question though is why she looks like a human and these other guys look like bona fide demons. Hercus didn't joke when she said she doesn't have a clue what other people feel. Although I feel a little sting in my heart when I watch him flirting with Haruka. Yeah, of course, because that's our goal. She belongs to us. As bad as that sounds. We want to rebound. Excuse me? Ah, yes, you are here too. Great observation. You're right. I am here. How'd you figure it out? So, back to me. I'm not very strong, so don't count on me in a fair battle. But if you want to get a drop on someone or put poison in someone's drink, then I am your demon. I have my reasons for wanting to kill the Demon King, and I would do anything so he won't raise his ugly head ever again. Fair. Respectable. Everyone has a reason. I hope I can count on you too. I mean, I hope I can count on Meme Tree. Alright, the other guy. My name is Shinbei Tanaka. I am the leader of the New Genesis Order. Wait, what? I expect you to complete your mission flawlessly. Shinbei Tanaka, the leader of the New Genesis Order. I kinda was hoping he'd be human too. But I guess not. If we want to achieve our goal, we can't afford any mistakes. A little about me, I like when people shut up and give results. Understandable. Actions make changes, not words. The introductions are over. Okay, as for me, there is no need for you to introduce yourself. Why? We already know everything about you. Cute. Figures. By the way, Brother Toshiaki, what were you talking about earlier? Brother Gensai is too hasty for his own good. Ignore him. The hell? You were just too hesitant, Brother Toshiaki. We have no leads other than that. Let me just... Okay. So she's red, he's purple, and then these two idiots are black and gold. That's interesting. That's a nice little detail. I wonder what color we'd end up getting. Probably blue. It's our only way. Heh, I'm sure we could have found a lead by now if you weren't lazing around here playing with your dagger. Says the old necromancer who prefers to stay in the safe shelter rather than actually help searching for them. Oh boy. I still don't know what you're talking about. Going to the New Year party! One of the leader's contacts said that one of the two remaining arms will be there. How does it even make sense that the person the king wants to keep secret will show up in a public event? If that's not crazy, then I am the crazy one. I am in favor of that. Of course you are. You always take risks. You always take risks, even when they are not worth it. I'm capable of this. We've been searching endlessly for the other arms. If there's a chance one of them is there, I'll do it. Infiltrating the New Year party shouldn't be hard for me. You can trust me. I've heard so many other assassins saying the same crap. Well, unlike them, your record speaks for itself. But still... Leader, you can't possibly allow that. We don't even know if it's true. Shouldn't we gather more evidence or do more research? Until the New Year party? I don't think you have time for that. It's be there or be square. That's... wow. Alright, we'll SpongeBob now. How can you put the whole order in danger because of contact you don't even know? There is no need for the whole order. I'll go there and kill him by myself. Yes, and then I'll go straight up to the Demon King and ask him nicely to kill himself. Sounds like the perfect plan. What could go wrong? Leader, stop this madness. Haruka, are you sure you can succeed in this mission? Yes, leader. Then start the preparations. We shall kill the arm if he is stupid enough to arrive to the party. Thank you very much, leader. She looks so fucking happy. Like, I can kill him? Yay! Fucking what? This is a mistake. Remember what I say, leader. I'm sure all of you will see very soon that this is a great mistake. I'm not taking any part in this suicide. I'll be at my chambers. First, we need some way to get in. I have my connections. I can enter today as a waitress. As a waitress? This is kind of a big event. You can't just sign up and they'll take you. They're looking for the best of the best. You make it sound like I am not the best of the best. And as I said, I have connections. Don't worry about it. Can somebody explain what's going on here? I don't get anything you just said. The New Year party is a huge event occurring at the end of the year, according to Hell's calendar. A very important person in the Kingdom of Hell will be there. Politicians, CEOs, bankers, celebrities. What are CEOs? Oh my goodness. So basically, Hell's a fucking business empire. And then there's a kingdom. The humans have a kingdom. Oh god, that's sad to think about. There's someone who goes to that party which we need to kill before we kill the king. So we're gonna kill him. Plain and simple. Okay, now I think I have a better understanding of the situation. How do you have such incredible connections to get inside a party only VIPs can enter? I'm good at talking to people, and I know how to make them interested in me. I'm gonna send a meal pigeon to my contacts. I'll be right back. As she eats. Sometimes I wish she noticed me. So, newbie. His expression went from longing to, newbie. Me? Who else could it be, dumbass? I don't like the way he talks to me. What's your relationship with Haruka? Huh? I fucking knew it. I blush. What are you talking about? I'm not in love with her or anything. Good, 'cause she's all mine. But beauty deserves a lot better than the shithole place. Oh, is that so? I wish these were better. That way it would have been easier to make Haruka fall for me. But even in war, love can bloom. Oh boy. If you say so, my dude. What a creep. Tsk. Wait, okay. Are you saying that this guy's a creep because that's what you think? Or because you're afraid he'll take your precious young love? Why is my brain working like this? Shut up in a voice. Do you have any special skills or something? Hello to the spoiled prince. Are you even listening, or does your ear cut? The rage it grows. Or do your ears not hear the voice of stupid commoners like us? Being the Prince of Altaria, I receive a lot of information every day. It's natural for me to develop a skill for ignoring useless and dumb things. Oof, sick burn. I see, so your special ability is being annoying. Ding ding ding, got it in one. Do you like to talk about yourself in second person? Oh, let's roast in the book. I know the humans are thousands of years behind us, but come on. Well, I hope your special skill doesn't relate to fighting, because I'm about to rearrange your face. Quiet, both of you! Prince Horace can see into people's hearts. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's actually true. See into people's hearts, huh? This sounds like we have, for anyone who's played Prey, like the 2016, I think, remake, not the, African, not African, Native Indian Prey, not the old Prey. The Prey that came out kinda recently about space. Yeah, that Prey. They talk about the monsters in that game not having mirror cells. And what mirror cells do, mirror cells allow you to perceive empathy and feel what another creature is feeling. So like we can see someone hurting and we feel hurt too. Yeah, those creatures can't do that. This is kind of what it feels like. It feels like they're talking about, oh, we can't tell what other people are thinking, how they feel. Like they have no sense of empathy whatsoever. And apparently, because we're human, we do. So this should be interesting. Seeing to people's hearts, huh? Well then, Flimsy Princey, tell me this. What do I feel in my heart? You love Haruka. How do you know that? Today I learned assassins aren't necessarily smart. You might have some serious skills, but I won't acknowledge you as a member of the Order until you prove yourself useful. And if you dare to make a move on Haruka, he made a cutthroat gesture. Anyway, there are still a few things that I don't understand. What are these arms you talk about? I've got a feeling they aren't actually arms. You know what this order's all about, right? Killing the Demon King? Exactly. No. It's not as easy as it sounds. You can't just put poison in his drink and poof, he's gone. The Demon King is immortal. Oh, that helps. Wait, immortal? Then how are we supposed... I said immortal, not invincible. His immortality depends on his arms. Arms are demons who maintain the immortality of the Demon King, using some magic nonsense I know nothing about. Sounds about right. That's basically the Horcrux. So that means we need to kill all the arms before we kill the Demon King. Bingo! So, how many are they? According to our beautiful main information gatherer, there are about 17. That's a lot. 17! We already killed 15. And the Demon King did nothing about this? Can't he create any more arms for himself? He can't. There are only about 18 demons who have enough skill and magic to use the immortality spell. The 17 arms and Toshiaki. Oh, Toshiaki's that strong. He may not look like it, but he's in fact 5,000 years old. That's a old geezer if I've ever heard of one. He has a ton of experience in the field of necromancy and magic in general. About the actions of the Demon King, he did nothing, which is kinda disturbing. I don't know if to be happy or afraid. Understandable. It's like, if you have 17 arms and 15 of them die, you either welcome that, or you're just incredibly dumb. Perhaps he's confident we won't be able to find the remaining arms. From what I heard, he's right. Not for long. Soon we'll assassinate that dumb arm that dared to come to the party. Princey, you better believe it. Oh god, Princey. That's a nickname I rather go without. Believe what? Believe in us. Believe in yourself. And believe in our goal. Believe in everything! Haruka said we should only rely on ourselves. Well, as much as Sister Haruka is beautiful, she's wrong. Someday, after the Demon King is dead, I will teach her what trust really means. I will show her how much the world is beautiful. That's what I believe in. The world is not so dark as she thinks. Assassins can be happy too. That's a nice philosophy. It's a bit unexpected from someone whose, main goal in life is to kill someone, but okay. Not only nice, it's also true. So, I've been wondering. I know Haruka killed about 3,400 people. How many did you kill? Well, Sister Haruka is a murder queen. Oh, a murderer queen. Just, you are my murderer queen. Just, oh god. Imagine telling a girl that. Just, you are my murderer queen. I think she'd kill me out of spite. It's like, how dare you put it so crassly? Dead. I don't think anyone in the order tops her in that. Personally, I killed 30. That's 100 times less than Haruka. More so, actually. Wait, but how did Haruka kill so many? Oh, here she comes back. Alright. I talked to them by sending a one dove, and they will let me in as a waitress. Nice job, Sister Haruka. Very good. Yes, indeed, Mr. Leader. So what's our next step? Also, let me just check. Huh. It seems likely as though she has a thing for the leader, but I could be wrong. Making Horace bring us drinks. Eh? Is that really the next part of the plan? I can't think while I'm thirsty. There's the fridge in the room we teleported in. What's the fridge? I forgot humans don't have those. It's a big closet with a constant frost magic inside to keep ingredients, food, drinks, and poisons cool. Are you not afraid that I'll accidentally pick up a poison instead of a drink? Just take one of the bottles without a skull in them and a warning, do not drink. Good luck. That'll be your first trial as an assassin in the order. Just find a drink. Good job. Here's your first mission. Go get us drinks. That's interesting. Yeah, right. Being the water boy. Fine. Which drink would you like? Bring me some apple juice. And for you, leader? The blood of the Demon King. Okay then. You can take for yourself whatever you'd like. As a new member of the Order, you have full access to our not really wide selection of drinks. Remember, no skulls. I walked through the corridor once again. Good thing I remember the way from the room to the main hall. Uh, well, every assassination of the Demon King begins in bringing your friends a drink, or so they say. Who says that? Just, oh, my dude, feels so bad for him. There's supposed to be a closet here somewhere. Aha! Found it! Weird. I didn't notice it when I teleported here. I walked to the fridge and opened it. Cold. The frost went underneath my clothes, causing my teeth to shake. This is really amazing. I wish we had magic in Altaria too. It looks so useful. Ooh, tons of cool stuff here. The shelves are filled with drinks and food. It seems they were staying here for quite a lot of time, judging by the amount of food here. Alright, so first, let's try to find the apple juice. Aha, found it. I was reaching with my hand to take the apple juice bottle, but the wool had other plans to me. Ah! I was suddenly pushed inside the closet. Ouch! Shh, don't make any sound. Wait, Haruka? I will explain soon. For now, just stay quiet. Haruka entered the closet too and closed it. There was barely any space inside the closet. I'm gonna get a CG. I felt Haruka's body squeezing and struggling to fit itself inside the cramped space. Alright, I managed to get in. Oh, we got a CG. Look at that. That's really close up, but also somehow appropriate. What's with her eyes? Her eyes are kind of purplish before, right? I mean, they're still golden, but oh. Must just be the lack of lighting. Damn, they look so pretty. It's freezing in here. I never experienced such a low temperature. I feel like I'm into a horse flavored ice cream any moment now. Why did you push me inside? Let me out. I needed to talk to you. Privately. Why, yeah, though I can barely speak. I thought you were discussing plans with the leader. I told him I need to go to the toilet. What's with that smile? No, regarding the matter I wish to discuss with you. Before you say that, can we get out of here? I feel I might freeze to death. Humans, huh? So fragile. Haruka grabbed the bottle from the lower half of the fridge and gave it to me. Drink it. What does it? It will warm you up. Only take a sip. I grabbed the bottle as fast as possible and chugged it down as if it was water in the middle of the desert. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of liquid inside the bottle. But even though I didn't drink much, I felt a sudden heat coming from my stomach, spreading all throughout my body. I even started sweating a little bit. Whew, that's a pretty awesome potion. Is it a hypothermia medicine or something? More like a dead heat poison. It's supposed to generate enough heat in your body to vaporize your blood. You gave this to me? I don't know what he expected, man. It just seems legit. Stop being such a baby. At the right dosage, you should be alright. I'm glad there wasn't much in the bottle. Shouldn't you drink from that too? I know you're playing it cool, but the cool affects you as much as me. Assumptions are deadly, Horace. If you tried to kill me by harnessing the power of the cold, you would have failed. Like this poison, assumptions can be helpful at a low dosage, but too many, and her could wave the heat potion at me. The skin of the demon naturally adapts at extreme temperatures. Where do you think all those myths of hell being constantly on fire came from? Dionysius. Wow, you are very knowledgeable. Is it because you are a doctor? Oh, nonsense. Every kid knows that. By the way, what field did you get your PhD in? Just one field? It sounds like I only did one PhD. So how many have you done? About 120. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's what happens when you have a lot of free time on your hands, but god damn, what? Demons live a long life. That's why we can allow ourselves to spend a lot of time on education. Most of my PhDs are math related, but I studied quite a lot on the creation and production of spells and magic. So can you use magic? Unfortunately not. Oh, she looks embarrassed. I was not blessed with the ability to use magic. Oof. But the ways of magic are truly interesting. Now, let's just return to the topic at hand. No one should ever know of this, especially anyone from the Order. But I like you. Something she wants to talk about? I'm getting excited. Could it be that she loves me too? I suspect there's a traitor among us. Fuck. Well, complete 180. If there's a traitor among us, that would be not Toshiaki. I think it's Gensai, and Shinbei's the leader. I think it's Gensai. Gensai, who's a lazy and trying to make her fall in love with him. It's probably him. Quite possibly him. This is not what I hoped it would be. Wait, a traitor? What do you mean by a traitor? Traitor, unknown. A person who is not loyal or stops being loyal to their own country, social class, beliefs, etc. For example, the Altarian prince was branded a traitor. Yes, I know what the word traitor means. Traitor. I just don't know how you reach that conclusion. It all began during the assassination of the Fourth Arm. Somehow the Arm knew we were coming. Not only that, he also knew exactly what our methods were. He even knew what our plan B was. Luckily, Brother Gensai managed to kill him, but it was just luck. Ever since, the Arms knew some portion of our murder plan. But there was never a raid on our base, which I find very weird. The traitor could have called the entire police here and have us all killed. My guess is that he's afraid the police would kill him too. That's why he's trying to sabotage our plans and get us killed without the police knowing. I've been tracking everyone here, but no one was overly suspicious. I'm still seeing this Gensei. Although I have my own suspicions. Where's Brother Gensai? Hey! Maybe the reason he did kill Leon back then was that so he would be off of our radar. But in fact, that made him more suspicious to me. Secondly, Brother Izo. Izo? Who's that? He was the fourth demon to join the Order. Right now, he's on a mission, so you didn't see him. I find him very suspicious, given that I know his true nature. But since he's in the perfect position to call the police on us, I would say the fact that we are still here knocks him down from the first place. Damn, look at that smile. I'm sure you'll meet him soon. If he survived the next mission, that is. Brother Toshiaki could also be our culprit. Although he's very known across the underworld, that doesn't mean he can't stab us in the back. What about Lita? Lita? I don't think so. She's talking about Toshiaki with such passion, and then we mentioned Lita, and she's like, nope. How dare you? That defies all logic. He has no logical motive. After all, he's the one who created the order to kill the Demon King. Not everything works on logic. I know, but I never understood the concept of feelings and emotions. It amazes me that even though you have over 100 PhDs, you can't understand what emotions are. Could you explain to me? Maybe if I got the word of an expert, I might understand where they are. I'm not an expert, but okay, I will try. For example, if someone calls you stupid and ugly, what will you do? Ignore him. His words match only his perception of reality, not reality itself. HB! Hiyo! Sup, hun? It's so good to see you. Ah, shit. Oops. There we go. Fine. Maybe I phrased it wrong. What would you want to do? Kill the Demon King. No, not that. I mean, what would you want to do to the person who called you ugly? Good to hear my voice again. You can hear my voice anytime you want. Just harass me. Just message. Just give me a call. Nothing. He doesn't pose any threat to me or my current objective. Okay, we'll try something else. What would you prefer to do? Eat chocolate or get stabbed? Can I get the option of none of them? What? What? Just will do. Cool. Nice. That'll be fun. What? It's the way she says, "Can I get the option none?" Her face just goes on a blank. Like she has no emotions. Why? Because they're both bad. One will get me out of fighting condition. The second one shall harm my health. Hence, they're both bad. Chocolate indeed. But if you have to pick one, what will it be? Unlike the chocolate, the stab does have some positive effects to it. It increases my durability and temporarily increases my current immunity to pain. It also gives me an adrenaline boost, enhancing my physical capabilities for a short time. While a chocolate will give me a low amount of energy, followed by a sugar drop. I did it again. So I'll pick the stab. You're hopeless, I give up. It's really weird how you're so smart, yet you don't understand a simple concept like emotions at all. Like when you figured out the trick with the apple and the poison. Apple? Wasn't it an orange? No, I'm pretty sure that was an apple. In addition to her inability to understand emotions, her memory is also pretty bad. So why do you bring me inside this cold closet? Why'd you bring me inside this cool closet to tell me that? Boy, I'm gonna regret adding that, but it's fun. You love the psycho, I understand. Isn't it obvious? So the others wouldn't hear it. None of them should know that I suspect people in the Order. So why are you telling me this? I could... Of course you're not the traitor. The assassination of the Fourth Arm was long before you were there. Does that mean you trust me with the secret? Yes. I have concluded that your interests align with mine, at least for a long period of time. I do not trust you completely, of course. In this field of work, you must consider all possibilities. Telling you is a calculated risk whose benefits outdo the potential losses. Benefits? So you want me to watch out for the traitor? Yes! Oh, she's so happy. Yes, I need you to help me find out who's the traitor. Just watch the others and their actions. Your ability to see into people's hearts might help you. An ability I'm not convinced I have. I'll try my best. Ooh, time for a snap. Shit. Oh no, he's going to discover us. Horace, follow my lead. Huh? With what? Herga suddenly caught my head with both of her hands and brought it towards her. Hey, what? She forcefully neared her lips near mine. What is she doing? If Gensai finds us like that. Shh. And the door opened. Uh, Gensai looked at us with disappointment. Really, Sister Haruka? You're trying to do it to remember the order. You know it's dangerous for him, right? You really don't trust us. And by the way, Lita called you to. He turned his back and left. Eh? What the fuck? That was quite unexpected. I was sure he'd get angry. We avoided that. What do you mean? Gensai thought he saw us kissing. That was the goal. For what reason? If he thought we were just talking, his suspicions would grow. And if he's a traitor, that means he'd become more careful. Which I think he is. Because I've only met like 4 people and I think he's traitor. Still, kissing? That's a pretty odd cover story. Really? Kissing is a natural thing to do. At least for me. Yeah, but anyway, I think we're done here. Remember what I told you, keep your eyes open. Now let's see what Lita wants from us. Alright. Kissing is fun, you're right. Why'd you call me, Lita? You know I'm very busy. Good, because now you're gonna be even busier. I have a mission for you, and I thought it'd be a good idea to pair you up with Horace to give him some time in the heat. I'm already occupied with the New Year party mission. The New Year party is not right now. I'm sure you can finish this mission before evening. Okay, fine. Let's hear it. One of our protection clients is refusing to transfer cash into our Shiro account. His name is Hideshi York. I don't understand what he's saying. Protection? Shiro account. I need you to threaten him a little bit. So send him a physical warning that his life's in danger. Corrupt his financial resources. Haruka, when will you learn that bonds... Oh. When will you learn that people have bonds with others that do not involve mutual benefit or strategic advantage? This man has a wife and kid. Send them a terrifying message. I do not understand why one would fool if I were to threaten his wife or children, but I trust you with that. Just... Oh my god, this psycho. Is it bad that psycho is crazy? Oh, that psycho is our root. She doesn't understand why a husband would love his wife and children. It seems I underestimated Haruka's inability to understand emotions. Leave the implementation to me. Here's a portrait of her against I made. She may give Haruka a small paper. I look at the notes. Wow, Gensai is a pretty good artist. You love the psycho. You know you love the psycho. She's fun. Oh, I don't really need that. Just tell me where his wife works and where the child studies. I see. Very well. She may give her another note. If so, then that's all you need. Alright. I'll finish with this quickly. Come, Horace. Hold on, I don't even understand what this mission's about. What's protection? What's a Shiro account? I'll summarize in simple words. There's a guy that owes us money he doesn't want to pay, so we are going to do bad things to his wife and his child so he'll pay. Isn't that what criminals do? And who do you think we are? A charity for retarded kids? Come on, I don't want to drive this crappy mission until evening. Sheesh, someone sure is angry. Me and Haruka walked through the corridor until we reached the storage room. Wait here. I need to get something and change clothes. Haruka went in and brought us a big bag of small red boxes. What's that? Haruka didn't answer. Maybe she didn't hear me. We continued walking down the corridor until we reached a big ladder. Go on, climb. I climbed up, and the first thing that greeted me at the top was... Oh dear, the smell here is horrible. It's the sewer, what did you expect? Are we going to the Y first? No, no, I don't want to waste my energy on such a brainless and meaningless mission. Are you going to get people to do it for us? Oh, then I guess I'm not really needed. No, no, I do need you. There's something I need you to do here. In fact, you are one of the few people that can do it. Oh? Okay then. Sus. That made me a little bit happy. So we start walking down the sewer. Okay. Think it was 5 minutes until Haruka finally spoke. Horace, do you know what a succubus is? Of course you don't. It was a rhetorical question. You could have at least let me complete my sentence. Unlike other races, succubus race isn't inherited from its parents. Horace such a simp. I mean, yeah. Dad got nothing. He a simp. It's not his fault. Aha! Aha! It's not his fault. The all creating powers of the book made him a simp because Haruka got a wish and Haruka wished that he would fall in love with her. So Horace is a simp now. Facts. Straight up. Yeah, yeah. The whole reproduction method is completely random. Any female child can be born as a succubus without any warning. But that's only because the succubi can't reproduce. Why? Succubi are infertile by nature. If they were able to have kids, then it would be utter chaos. Eh? Succubi are a plague on society. They are shamed and hunted across the country. Their entire existence is parasitic. They feed on other people. Cannibalism? Not really. They feed on other people's love. If a person falls in love with a succubus, the succubus can feed off them by kissing. HP wants to be a succubus. I mean, I get that, but also, that's too much power to give you. During the kiss, the succubus drains love of that human. And as a result, that person becomes entirely devoid of love. Did you get kissed by a succubus? Is that why you have no fucking emotions? But the most important thing is the side effect. The succubus can control that person for 24 hours. That's why, except a very select few, succubi are killed the moment they are born. And let me guess, you are a succubus. Yep. She's a succubus. And you are a succubus too. Huh? What? No, I am a human meal. Horace, I didn't mean it like that. You're going to play a succubus. Fortunately for us, succubi look exactly like human males. That explains why she looks like a human male. Female. A human female. Blah. We need the human beauty to make people fall in love with us. I'm sure you already noticed how ugly demons look like. But I am a dude, not a dudette. You think other demons have ever seen a human male? You look like a succubus, alright. Incubi do not exist, so the default is a succubus. Incubi. Those dream manipulating bastards only exist in legends. They don't present vital information to you. So why do I need to play a succubus? Do you remember I told you only a select few are spared? Yes. Succubi are usually gifted with unique abilities to help them survive, like being able to spit poison or shapeshifting. So only a select few of the succubi that either shapeshift or heal are spared. For example, many of the succubi with shapeshifting ability are going to the special service. Oh yeah, I remember this shapeshifting demon back in the castle. And you... I can make people believe in what I see, to a certain degree. Of course, if my lie goes against that person's internal logic, it won't work. Wait, couldn't she have used that on me? No, I didn't. Huh? How did you read? From a logical standpoint, that would be the first thing a human with half a brain would think. Funny thing, you should see that. I don't have half a brain. I have two brain cells. And that's a lot less than half a brain. And yes, I'm telling you because it's public information within the order. Unlike the topic we talked about earlier. Anyway, one of the abilities that spares succubi from being killed is healing. That's why most of the succubi are doctors, and even most of the doctors are actually succubi. Why not just use healing magic? Healing magic is mostly for first injury type of treatments. See. I don't want to hear that from someone with a degree. You have true brain cells. You got one when you got your degree. It's just good job. Succubi combine their powers with modern anatomy knowledge, and that outclasses magic by far. Wait, I just realized, am I going to play a doctor? I know utterly nothing about medicine. Don't worry, only I'll play doctor. Your role is to stay by the door of the hospital and prevent people from getting out for half an hour. Why? To make sure there are no witnesses, of course. How do I do it? Or what do I tell them? Maybe something like trying to contain an epidemic. A dangerous patient with an incredibly contagious disease. You are a succubus at a hospital. They believe you. Okay, I'll do my best. Doesn't seem that hard, right? I think it's the best thing I could have hoped for as a first timer. Still, I'm quite nervous. What if they don't believe me? Well, that's part of the job. I knew what I was getting into. I had a lot of choice in the matter. It was another 5 minutes before Haruka spoke again. We arrived. Just walk beside me and don't attract any attention until we get there. Haruka gave me a cloak from her big bag and I wore it. Hey, why are you leaving your sack here? I can't really bring it into the hospital, can I? Right. We climbed up the ladder into the capital of Hell. This place doesn't look any different from the capital of Altaria. What are you doing? Stop standing in your place and start moving. Haruka led me through the alleys into a big red house. Okay, you're staying here. I'm going in. Haruka passed by me without looking back and entered the large house. Okay, so I'm just staying here? Right now it's looking pretty quiet, but when the first person arrives, yep, that's when the real action will begin. 5 minutes later, my test has begun. Halt! Eh? Sorry, it's impossible to exit the hospital this time. Why? There's a patient with mystificosis. Mystificosis inside. It's a highly contagious, deadly, and rare disease. I hope mystificosis. Bleh. Mystificosis is a convoluted enough name to sound real. Really? Do you have any documents or certification? Fuck. Yeah, sure. I checked my pocket in order to still unthinkable plan. Okay, so maybe I'll buy time by telling him I need to bring certification from inside. But I'll raise his suspicion. Oh? There's a piece of paper in my pocket. I take it out and read the first word. Certification. Oh! Haruka, you should have told me you gave me a certification. Well, I still need to thank her. Here's your certification. I put the paper near his face. Certification for acquisition of manga. Fuck! That's the certification I got when I bought manga a week ago. I pulled a lot of people before he could read more. Hey! What are you doing here? Sorry, what are you pulling here? It's clearly not a certification. What are you talking about? The certification clearly states that the patient in the hospital has acquired manga. Mesopocosis alpacus Nymphaherical gum astralnacus. Bleh. Bleh. A patient in this hospital has acquired bleh. Blah 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 blah. I. Ah! Someone started shouting like a madman from inside the hospital. What? What was that? I got for that scream. It's a classic symptom. The disease causes disintegration in the alphaceous cortex. That's where the alpacas in the name comes from, which leads to mad. And if I stay inside, someone will take care of me? Of course. Then I guess. Okay. uh. Somewhat the geometry of this just doesn't make sense to me. We're outside the building, we're stopping people from exiting the building, and he's ordered to stay inside. He just. What? Ugh, my brain. My brain hurts. Baka. Baka baka baka. You right. I'm a baka. I can't believe I got out of it. I put my back against the wall and breathe deeply. If every person that comes here starts to ask questions, I'm done for. What do I do? 25 minutes to go. Well, now that I think about it again, perhaps it is doable. Out of the way! Huh? Out of the way! The sudden appearance of a demon freaked me out so much, I just jumped forward and blocked the exit with my body. Stop, 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 stop. There's a dangerous disease. Its name is, Mike. Fuck, I forgot the name. Get out! It's an emergency! The master surgeon has arrived! Out of the way! It's a matter of life or death! Shit. By the way he's talking, he's probably a hospital employee. If I use the disease excuse, then he'll check with his boss and bust me out. And I haven't prepared a backup plan. I don't have time to think of a good excuse. I'll overpower our life for that situation. There's only one thing left to do. At your service. Huh? What's this condition? Are the surgery tools ready? Oh, it is you. Sorry I yelled at you. I've heard about what you did in Ketosis. You're a genius. Something tells me it was a very bad idea. A very, very bad idea. There's three of them now. They're multiplied. I brought a few friends of mine to learn from the expert, if you don't mind. It's a great honor, sir. 15 people watching me perform a surgery. Great. I felt the panic sweating bursting from my brain all throughout my body, making it tremble and sweat. I just want to run away from here. I have no idea what to do. And if I fail, then I'll be exposed and killed. Ah! HP, no. I don't want to die. I don't want to die! 2 tears dropped off my face. Luckily, they can't see my face right now. Stop it. Stop it, Horace. Crying won't do you any good. If you want to survive, you need to do your best. You're always good at faking stuff, right? I'm good at taught you biology too. Just try not to do stupid shit and wait for Haruka to bail you out. Well, are you going to start, Doc? Yeah. I went towards the bed. The demon was lying there, sleeping. I assume you already gave him a sleeping drug, correct? Yes. Great. So, what exactly is this problem again? It's a heart valve problem, sir. The hell is that? Well, it has something to do with the heart. I guess I'll start from there. I looked at the decision tools before me. So, first I'll take this. It looks something like that looked like an inverted scissors and lifted into the air. I see. A very unique method, Doc. Damn it. Unique means that I picked the wrong tool. Okay, what do I do now? I looked at the body of the demon. Okay, so I guess I start cutting stuff. I start cutting the demon's chest with the scissors. As you see, because of its inverted shape, the scissors are more efficient than a knife. Dealing with a harder skin and lighter tissue, the circular shape of scissors is helping you cut more carefully. I have no idea what I'm saying. Noted, Doctor! Now that I've cut his in, I can see some red stuff. Shit, the blood leaks out! Doc, I think. No worries, youngling. It's all part of the procedure. We must bring the blood. We must bring the blood bringer into his body in a circular fashion. Where's my knife? Where is it? The roll of the heart is pumped blood, which will create an external loop of blood to maintain his life until the surgery is complete. A genius idea, Doctor! This makes me think that they're either blind or imposters like me. Bring me a pipe. Right away. Damn it. The demon went out of the room and brought me a 2-meter long steel pipe. Okay, now we need to bend it to a 3/4 circle shape. Alright, Doc. The demon bent the pipe and gave it to me. Alright. Now I shall attach the pipe to his body. I tried to balance the pipe over the wound I caused with the scissors, but it always fell. Glue! I'm starting getting into character. Alright, got my glue and put my glue on the pipe. The entirety of the glue bottle dropped into the wounds I made him. Shit. Doc! Standard procedure, I promise. The glue will reattach his body parts and outdo the wounds. I think. Who did the miracle in keratosis? You or me? Good. No, after I stabilize the patient. Look at the ridiculously large pipe sticking out of his chest. I should perform the actual surgery. I was prepared to cut him with a knife, but, well, I'm really stupid. I stabbed him, and a huge chunk of blood blurted out and covered my face. Standard procedure. Doc, the patient is suffering fatal wounds. You must heal him. I'm just losing my shit. HP is losing that third brain cell, and I'm losing my shit. This is glorious. Glue! And thus another bottle of glue was poured into the poor demon's body. The bed was completely red, and so was the area around it. The patient already had 5 bottles of glue and a huge steel pipe stuck inside his body. Oh, and he also has a heart condition. I think I've done enough damage. Okay, good. Everything's proceeding as expected. All the demons just stood with their eyes wide open. Well, we need to wait for this glue to dry, so I'm gonna get some water and, bye. I stepped out today as quickly as I could. The demons did nothing to stop me. They were too shocked to do anything. Alright, I should go back. Someone grabbed my hand. Hey. Oh no, that smile. She's really angry. I need to talk with you about something, Doctor. Oh fuck. Her could led me through the corridors to an empty room. I'm sorry, I'm not angry, just disappointed. He was supposed to watch the entrance. I looked downwards in shame. I checked with the secretary and no one exited during the last 20 minutes. So you're lucky. I locked the door and threw the key to the toilet. Getting to the master key will take them approximately 4 minutes, so we've got to hurry. Her going past me, I turned to see what she was doing. Eh? The dunes behind me were so quiet I didn't even notice them. Who are they? My new slaves. How did you make them fall in love? Haruka pointed at the drugs on the desk. Only now I noticed she brought a big sack with her. Didn't you say you left us in the sewer? I thought you can't enter this place with a sack. I was at the entrance. Obviously, that's why I went through the window. Use your common sense, Prince. So what are those small red boxes? Your sack is full of them. Would love to tell you, but I think you'd appreciate it more if you were to see it with your own eyes. Open your mouth. Ah? Not you, Prince. I told that to them. The love slave opened his mouth. Haruka stuffed a whole bunch of the little boxes into his mouth. Good. Now don't swallow them no matter what. I set the timing to 2 hours, so you must get Haruka looked at the addresses on the note Shinbei gives us. Hanamiya and kindergarten, the Ox 23 in less than 2 hours. Right before they activate. Right before they activate, get inside the kindergarten. I don't think my knife is big enough. I want a chainsaw now. Get me a chainsaw. Please, can I have a chainsaw? I just want to take it to the dev and just play doctor. That's all I want to do. I just want to play doctor. It's that simple. Anyways. Right before the time they activate, get inside the kindergarten. I knew you need to go to the HQ of Extra 446 Soldier 31 in less than 2 hours. The soldiers made their way to the door. Oh, Anna, get out through the window, please. The soldiers jumped out through the window. Alright, now how many of those are left? 3, 4, okay. I think 5 will be enough. Each one of those little boxes had a little hand like a clock. Haruka adjusted every hand a little bit to the right. Okay, now we had to get out of here quickly. Suicide bomber, like I'm all for the psycho bitch, but that's crossing a line. Okay, 1. She kissed both of them and has them under her control, so now they're being suicide bombers to her pleasure. Horace jumped through the window. Are you crazy? I'll die. We're on the first floor. Oh. Me and Haruka got out the window and ended up in the streets again. You want to know what those red boxes do, right? Since this mission is also for educational purposes, I will allow you to witness them go off. She has a sadistic smile on her face. Yep, that shifted from nice to sadistic real quick. Nice. What do you mean go off? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy shit! The hostel went down in a huge flame. The explosion lasted my ears even though we were 50 meters away. The flames consumed the hospital, burning alive everyone inside. Also, this music. Nice. Nice. This is some good music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nope, good night. Wait, what? HP, what the heck? Are you running away from bombs? Like, you know she's an assassin, right? She's an assassin. This is every day. This is normal. This is fine. Even though demons are somewhat immune to the fire, they are not immune to the toxic smoke. Fuck that shit. I just wanna. Oh, she's smiling pleasantly. Haruko, what the fuck? What's wrong? But a child? What child where? I'm sorry, what child where? Also, did you forget this girl has no sense of empathy? Huh? What's wrong? No, there's no evidence you were ever in a hospital. Don't worry, no one saw us clearly because you wore cloaks. Now I understand how she kills so many people compared to Gensai. She will always take the most efficient option no matter the consequences for other people. That's why she was fully visible inside the hostel. She already knew everyone there was going to die. That's why she made me watch in the entrance. A genius without any empathy. That's the perfect material for the ultimate assassin. But a child, not a fucking kindergarten. I don't know. Maybe the kids lived. We'll never see. But the strange thing was, I was okay with that. I was okay with her killing innocents. Yep, good night. God damn HB. Like, if you actually leave, enjoy your rest. And if you don't, please stay and enjoy this carnage with me. Maybe I didn't see those demons as living beings equal to me for some other reason. But that doesn't matter. Thinking of demons as humans will only harm my determination. It's better that way. So the two people you sent, the wife and the child, you put those red boxes in their mouths. You're not even okay with that shit even if it's fake. Fair enough. Like, I mean, I'm basking in the glory of it because it's fake. If I was supposed to, if someone asked me to do that shit, no, hell no. I have my moral compass. It's very gray, but it's there. Yeah, those two people you sent to the wife and child, you put those red boxes in their mouths. Exactly. It's perfect. The maximum destruction passes the message in the best way, and also silences the only two remaining witnesses. Just as I thought. I smiled a bittersweet smile, half impressed and half terrified by Haruka's ruthlessness. Come, we are getting out of here. I followed Haruka back to the sewer. As we walked through the sewer in silence, I began to think. What if the demons there weren't so stupid? I would have been done for. I got into that ridiculous situation because of my incompetence. I need to be able to handle stuff like that with skill, not luck. I have to get better at this. I need to become a better assassin if I want to stop being helpless. I need someone to teach me. Good night, have a great stream, and fuck that bitch. Me. I'm slightly concerned the way you went from yes, love psycho bitch, and now it's just like fuck that bitch. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh boy. Love you too. Enjoy your rest. I need someone to teach me. Shinbei would be ideal. He seems like the most serious, independent guy here. Love-hate relationship. Gotcha. So as soon as we went back to the basement, I said to Shinbei, can you teach me how to assassinate? Shinbei raised his eyebrows. Well, at least I think those are eyebrows. Right now, I'm just a simple boy that can stab with a dagger. That doesn't make me an assassin. At least teach me the basic techniques. I'm too busy. I can teach him. Don't you have something to do already? I'll look this out, don't worry. Fine. If there's one thing I can say about you is that you are reliable. I suggest you take him there too. Now get out. I need quiet. Heh? Now I am your coach. That means you'll have to do everything I see. Oh boy. This is bad. Oh no. Wait, didn't leader say you have a mission? Yeah, he meant near party. So how are you going to combine the two? Didn't you hear what leader said right now? You are going with me. What? In fact, you play an essential role in the mission. Y you know I'm a beginner, right? Okay, no need to panic. It's September right now, and the end of the year is in 2 months. That means I have a lot of time to train before my first important mission. That doesn't matter. The fact that you are a human makes you the perfect person to help me. Oh, so the party is known as one of the greatest events of the Demon Kingdom. I'm going as a waitress, you are going as entertainment. Entertainment is a very vague term. I half suspect I'll be thrust into a boiling pit of lava, and generally tortured. You're going to be part of a show! Something that people will look at and say, wow. Yes? But what exactly will I be? Uh, your face kinda makes you worried. How good are you at rolling around and letting other demons rub your belly? We're a dog. We are a pet. Congratulations, that's even worse than what I anticipated. The demons in the party have never seen a human their whole life. You will make an excellent pet. Wait, can't I be a wait? You have an optimal position. On the ground, letting people pet me? You'll be in a position to talk to everyone. Everyone would like to have a conversation with a human and hear about his life. Ow. That means the contact will have an easier time giving you the info. So, leader's contact will be there as well. Yes, he will direct us towards the arm. Why didn't the contact just tell the leader who's the 16th arm? It sounds like a really stupid plan. He just put himself in danger that way. He doesn't know his name, only his appearance. And the description of physical appearance... Well, you already saw it. Us demons all look very similar. Except you. So, how do we discover who's the contact? And how will he give us the info we need? That's the strange part, he didn't tell me. He said that he'll find us. We just need to be observant and notice his clues. Is this type of mission new to you? Horace, you really do see through people. No, I don't. Yes, most of the time it's just go and kill this person, or go and milk information from that person. I can't explain it, but I really want to get out there and complete it. No, stop that, Haruka. Impatience is from the devil. Sorry, that was impatient, unprofessional of me. Haruka went past me, but I caught her hand before she could leave. Oh yes. What? Hey, you don't have to be so tense around me. We can't let our job consume our lives. It's okay to act unprofessional. Haruka shook off my hand. I don't have much experience in unwinding on such useless ideas. Haruka, you can't stay like that forever. Thinking about your work all the time is unhealthy. But it is practical. None of my achievements came from relaxing. I know that you're still a beginner and such, but please try to show some motivation to understand our philosophy of work. That's not a philosophy. It's called it's called being a human/demonic golem. And as I recall from the fiction books, the golems do a much better job than the demons. Life is meant to be productive, not fun. You're wrong. And I'll prove it to you with one question. What's your goal? You're working so hard for hundreds of years. Did you ever think of the reason you are working? I don't understand the question. I don't have time for this witless philosophy of yours. I have work to do. Oh, we'll piss her off. I'm tired and busy. I don't have time nor strength for unnecessary actions. Now, excuse me, I'm going to sleep. I feel like I haven't slept in 3 days. You are going to sleep. Isn't it 5 in the afternoon? Yes, I always sleep from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. every day. This is how I keep myself sharp. 12 hours of rest. Huh. I only break this rule for special missions. Good night. I suggest you get some sleep too. Good night. See, you're trying to avoid the question. Sooner or later, I will corner you, and you will be forced to answer. This is my way of showing I care for you. Because I think I know who you really are inside. And I love the real you. I don't want to believe it was just an act. They say I have the ability to see into people's hearts. And I saw it. I saw your heart, Haruka. Oh, this is interesting. Up until now, he's just like him. I've got a good feeling about it. But that's just a bonus. For now, I should be happy that the first stage of the plan was successful. Haruka will probably get good impression of him as well. Although that's not a positive thing to see. Things that Haruka likes tend to be pretty bad. Well, that's just because Haruka's the incarnation of evil upon Earth. He hates it so much. The situation just got a little more complicated. Now I know for sure Haruka's suspecting there's a traitor among us. I'll have to be careful. Why am I so afraid? My plan is perfect. Not even her logic is sophisticated enough to outsmart me. Now I have to get ready for the next step of the plan. The New Year party. And the best thing is that Haruka won't even know anything happened. Sometimes I wonder if I really do need Haruka for anything. If I can manage everything myself. Okay, so this just screams the leaders talking. But why? This is suspicious. But then I remember what happened. I'm a hatred for humans breeds bloodlust. 9 p.m. Well, I need to go to sleep too. Even if I'm not tired, I should get used to the new day and the night cycle here. The problem is, where do I sleep? Tra la 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 la, an apple just to have. Hey! Huh? Ah, it's you. You don't have to see it in such a disappointed tone. What do you want? You have something you can sleep in? Sure, you have a few extra sleeping bags in the closet here. Sleeping bags? I only heard about those awful and uncomfortable torture devices in Myths and Legends. I never slept in those kinds of things. And those king of things. Yeah, I need a knife. I need my chainsaw. I need my chainsaw to be set on fire. I just need the bleeds on fire. That's what I need right now. And then I remembered I'm not at home. Ah, what's with that face? Are you afraid of sleeping bags? It's like I was on the spot when calling you a spoiled prince. Who's afraid of sleeping bags? I've slept in countless nights in those. I'll sleep on the floor if needed. Really? Want to test that theory? Guess I took out a small silver key. You see this? This is the only key to the closet to the sleeping bags. I've tried getting into magic tricks lately. I'll show you one in the house. Guess I wave the key in front of me. Now you see it. Guess I put the key in his mouth and swallowed. Now you don't. Tch, bastard, you'll pay for that. Good night, Prince. Oh, and stay the heaven away from Haruka. I don't know what you want to do with her. If you actually love her, or you're just attracted to her. Either way, don't go near her anymore. You act out of selfishness, you will ruin her. Don't say I didn't warn you. I wanted to reply, but I couldn't. Am I really doing this out of selfishness? Am I really joining the Ninja's order to save Alteria? or to serve my own desires. Good night. He walked out the room and slammed the door. What a jerk. I see that, but is it really him who's the jerk? After all, he wants to change Haruka for the better. And me, I just fell in love with one side of Haruka. A side that might as well be fake. I don't know Haruka like Gensai does. Maybe he'll be a better fit for Haruka than me. What a depressing thought. Well, I can't stay gloomy forever. That won't help. Let's just focus on sleeping for now. I'll try to search for other rooms for something more comfortable than the floor. I pulled the door up, but nothing happened. Fuck, he knocked me here. That's just great. I turned around and scanned the room for something I could use. Nope, the only option left is the floor. I lay down on the floor. It was freezing. Maybe something magic in the fridge is leaking out and cooling down the floor. There's no way I can sleep on that. Even if I did manage to sleep on it, I'd probably catch a cold. I got up and scanned the room again. Well, they are the closets. Maybe I'll try one. I went over to all the big closets that looked like I could fit in them. Most of them were locked. All except one. It was completely dark inside of it. Ouch! My head hit something metallic. Looks like this closet is filled with metal sticks. That's not too bad. I fit inside and it's fairly warm. No, I should try to sleep instead of fooling around. I don't want my head to bump into another thing. Let me tell you a story, my sweet horse. The Most Miserable Girl, Part 1. Oh boy. Many years ago, before demons even existed, there was an orphan girl who dreamed of a tall and blonde prince. Her dreams felt so real and tempting. All day she only waited for when she could go to sleep and dream and spend more time with the prince. The girl had a special gift to affect the feelings of others. Unknowingly, she molded the emotions of everyone around her to get what she wants. Soon enough, she found herself serving gangs and acting as a slave for mafia bosses. One day, her boss, who was also royalty, took her to the castle with him. In the castle she met him, a tall and blonde prince, just like the one in her dreams. They didn't talk to each other, only one look and a slight smile. Following the days after that, the girl got involved with a really bad guy in the mafia. He tortured her mentally and physically for his own amusement. But the girl's spirit wasn't broken. She decided to free herself with her own two hands. During a usual stroll in the streets, the girl took a sharp stone she kept in her pocket and stuck it in his neck. Of course, being a nobody who just murdered someone in front of a large crowd, no mercy was given to her. The guards went straight towards her, aiming to kill. But then, the tall and blonde prince, who went in disguise outdoors, covered her with his body. The guards, who didn't know who this disguised boy was, stabbed and wounded him. This was the moment when the prince stole the girl's heart forever. From there, they soon became good friends. Without meaning to, the girl used her ability to manipulate emotions to make the prince fall in love with her. From friends, they became secret lovers. From secret lovers, they became... My dream was cut in the middle by loud steps outside the closet. I hear steps outside. Is it already morning? My sense of time is completely off. I open the closet. 8 a.m. It was Haruka making her way to the fridge. Horace? Where did you appear from? Well, to tell her the whole story would be pretty embarrassing. I was sleeping here. We're on the floor? No, in the closet here. I pointed out the closet I slept in. Why are you laughing? Well, you made an attempt at a joke, so I laughed out of good manners. Wasn't joking. Hold on, did you actually sleep inside that closet? Yeah, what's wrong with that? This closet is where we store our weapons. What? I rushed over to the closet to take a good look. It was filled with all sorts of swords, spears, maces, and a ton of knives. I slept inside that closet. How am I not dead? Are you by any chance protected by a guardian angel of some sort? Or are you just extremely lucky? Either way, I hope your amazing luck sticks with you during missions. The fact that if I made a wrong move, I would have sliced my head off sends shivers down my spine. Talking about missions, we should continue our training. Preparation and practice makes perfect. So when we start, different techniques are used for different classifications of assassinations. Whether it's a guarded target, an unaware target, or an unguarded aware target. I guess we're starting now. There are other classifications for assassinations: secret, open, and terroristic, each referring to the degree of publicity the assassination receives. Here, we are mostly dealing with open/terroristic assassinations, so I will only teach techniques regarding those. I see you. That's not how you spell regarding. I just need to calm the rage, that's all. I just need to not kill. Get out of my face. Of course, even if our assassinations aren't secret, until the target is dead, we must remain undercover. After all, we don't have a lot of people to spare. Okay, I get it. So what are the techniques? Well, listen here. These are the fundamentals of open and terroristic types of assassinations. Regarding open, it happened again. You. Just need to not think about it. I just need to not think about it. I just need to not think about it. The general rule is not to be seen until performing the act itself. Since our targets are powerful beings which won't die that easily, we need to plan our assassinations carefully. Normal methods of assassination are not effective. For example, they can just cure any poison they detect inside their body, and they can see you coming from miles away. Yeah. That means you have to get a little creative with our methods. Ow. Want to hear a story? Sure. Oh, it's been a while since we received. Story you? No, story. Sure. We have quite a lot of assassination stories. The 7th arm assassination was pretty beautiful, but so is the 12th. Ah, I know. The assassination of the 2nd arm is a true piece of art. Tell me about all of them. For now, let's start with one. So the 2nd arm was the police chief. You mean the police chief of the city? No, all of the police. That's a pretty big target. So this is how we did it. I researched a little bit and found the skeletons inside his closet. Turns out he was giving protection to a particular mafia in exchange for a part of their share. Since we are allies of justice, we leaked it out to the public. That got them pretty angry, and they demanded punishment for the poor police chief. Of course, the king had a few options back then, but we knew what one he would choose. What one he would choose. A death sentence. Wait, the best course of action is to kill his own guy? I will repeat myself. A death sentence. Basically, a death sentence will benefit him 2 times. First, it will allow him to fake the death of his own arm, thus making it harder for potential assassins like us to get to him. Secondly, it will increase his popularity. Such a righteous king, inflicting the highest punishment on such an important figure for wrongdoing. Of course, the execution was public. The news was rigged, so all he had to do was pretend he died and the king would evacuate him to a safe place. It was much looser than usual, allowing him to breathe freely. At least, he thought the news was rigged. Since we are true allies of justice, we didn't want the evil criminal to escape scot-free. Of course, the neck of the arm wasn't broken. He's too strong for that to happen. Only when he started choking, he realized the news wasn't rigged like he was told. Shit. But it was too late. If there wasn't any crowd, he could easily use his magic to cut down the rope. If he called the guards to fix that or use his magic to escape, the crowd would know everything was rigged. That would cause an uproar and maybe even a revolution. Basically, a dead end. And the best part is that the king and his guards suspected nothing. He was supposed to act like he was dying. That's a pretty roundabout way to kill someone. I mean, it's very creative, but why do we need to do all that just to kill a single person? As I said earlier, the arms are the most powerful magicians alive. You can basically refer to them as gods. How do you kill a god? You have to put them in a situation that even their powers wouldn't help. So back to the techniques. Before they act, your first priority is not to be seen. Being discovered is the worst, since it puts both you in danger, since it both puts you in danger and lowers your chances to hit the target. If you think you have been discovered, run away and contact your allies. Form a new plan together which takes your discovery into account. And regarding a situation where you've been captured, Prince, when the odds are against you, and you have plenty of time to think, I would suggest the following method. Go over your existing and potential tools. For example, your body, a talent, physical tools and special characteristics of the environment. Now go over your current threats and goals. What do you need to do in order to escape, to kill, to win? Now comes the hard part. You must find a reasonable way to drain the most value of your current tools in order to achieve your goal. A major part of finding that way is predicting what your opponent will do and using your tools accordingly. Okay, got it. Easy to say, but to use that method to the fullest, you have to be smart. And well, I would say I'm above average, but I'm nowhere near someone with 100 PhDs. So what about after the assassination? After the assassination, you need to find your nearest escape route and meet us at the location we chose beforehand. Okay, what about during the assassination? How do I kill others? You don't. What do you mean you don't? Isn't assassination about killing others? You are too inexperienced to be the one who performs the killing. Your role is the role of the sport. However, that doesn't mean you won't find chances to fight if that's what you're looking for. During the assassination, there'll be times where you need to apprehend or kill someone other than the target. Of course, it's preferable to take them out by surprise with one strike, but in case things go south, you seem like the person who gets bored easily, aren't you? You could say that. Oh god. Her sadistic smile came, and the music started bumping. So why don't you learn with Hans? Haruka went up to the closet I slept in. So, which weapon do you want to try first? This is bad. Spear, knife, mace explosives. Ooh boy. What I miss. Yo, Murat, welcome to the stream, my dude. What situations we got ourselves in? Okay. For the most part, things have been pretty linear ever since we ended off, in the last stream. We got to learn a couple of things. One is that Haruka suspects that there's a traitor in the order, but she doesn't think it's Lita. I didn't think it was Lita at first, but it might be Lita. My thought was it was Gensei, the guy who likes Haruka. Um, Aside from that, we were asked to go on a mission with Haruka, and we can't. We are not doctors. Yeah, it was sort of hard. Uh, uh, we've learned a lot of things. Like Haruka is a succubus. That's why she looks like a human female. And most other demons just look like the usual cool, regular red horn dudes, generic. Um, Haruka has a kill count of what, like 300, 3,400 and something. Her kill count's that high because she's kinda genocidal. She... Our mission that we were given, the small temporary one, was essentially it was a guy who owes us money isn't going to give us money. So go threaten his wife and kids. And her idea of threatening wife and kids was to go to a hospital, kiss a couple guys, and that puts them under her spell because she's a succubus. Apparently, she kisses someone, they're under a spell. They're under a spell for 24 hours. She then made them open their mouths, shoved explosive inside of their throat, and ordered them to go to the address of the woman's workplace and the kids' kindergarten. And boom. Oh, and of course, before those two went off, she also had some more explosives which she used in the hospital that she set for like 5 minutes. We snuck out, went 50 meters away, and boom. The entire hospital was up in flames. And it wasn't the flames that would kill anyone. Because demons apparently have good, what's it called? Thermal defense. Their bodies adapt to extreme environments. No, the killing factor was the poison gas in those explosives. You still think choosing Nozomi is very justified? Yeah, maybe. Maybe at the end of this route, we can go back and choose Nozomi and see if that actually leads to anything. Or if it railroads us or something. Ah, yeah, that's why HB eats it out. She's just like, oh, this girl is a genocidal maniac. Nope. And I'm just here dying laughing because honestly, look at how cute she is. Look how sadistic she smiles. Like, you see the smile? This is a sadistic as fuck smile. This is the smile she gave us when the hospital went up in flames. She said, I'll give you a show. Boom. Cuteness is not something you give into. Lol. Fair enough. Alright, we've learned that she has 100 and something, 120, I think, PhDs. Mostly in math, some in magic. She has no magical aptitude. Um, Gensai really wants to take her away to be like Gensai really likes her and wants to go to you know, happy ending route, which is just sowing doubt into our character and making him be like, maybe that guy is the best for her, and I'm just being selfish because I like her. And I don't like her like this. I like her when she was innocent and cute. Oh, it's complicated. So following the mission where we just stood by, almost murdered a guy, and then blew up a hospital, and then a business place, and then like preschool. Our resolve coming back was that she killed all those people, but I don't care. It doesn't make me in the least bit disoriented. It doesn't faze me at all. I still love her so much, and I want to be stronger. I just see him and you're just like, So our character went, talked against I asked training. Nope. Haruka volunteers, she'll train us. Great. Um, she's telling us a bit about the methods of assassination, how you should never get caught, and the best way to kill someone who has power is to put them in a position where that power means nothing. For example, well, actually, I shouldn't go for example, but like, oh, and this is a fun fact. Our main character is trying to get her to the point that she can relax and be happy, because she's just work, 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 work. She sleeps 12 hours a day from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., but like, she's just work, 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 work. She's consistently training, plotting, scheming, getting information, all that normal assassin stuff. She's 100% try hard. So she doesn't relax, and our character's main goal is just like, just expected when the main character is me wing, is you wing. Do you want to get her to relax? I mean, yeah, that is something I would do. It is something I do to my overworked, overstressed people. But geez, I didn't have control over this, right? Haruka went and made a wish. Haruka went and made a wish. I made him fall in love with her. That's not my fault. He's a simp, and that's not my fault. Um, right. Uh, Two things. One was that we slept in the weapons closet, apparently. So out of sheer luck, we did not kill ourselves in our sleep, which is, perfect. And secondly, Haruka said earlier, when she was still being nice, that she fell in love. She fell in love with the prince of Alteria or whatever. And she didn't mean us. She meant someone from long, long ago. Crazily enough, last night in the knife closet, yeah, I'm just gonna call it the knife closet, we had a dream. And in the dream, a voice told us a story. It started off simple enough, where there was just this girl who dreamt of a prince. And she had a gift. She could manipulate the people around her. And she was being tortured, abused. Nothing broke her spirit. Over time, she ended up in a position, she met the prince. And it was love. And, well, it wasn't love at first sight. She met the prince, which was great. And right after that, someone was torturing her. So in broad daylight, this girl decides to kill the man who's torturing her in front of an onlooking crowd. So everyone in the crowd just goes, murderer, and tries to kill her. Through fate or whatever, the prince in disguise jumps in to defend her. And nobody knows it's the prince. He gets, impaled. He gets stabbed. And apparently that was love. They started off as good friends and then developed into lovers. And that was when our dream was interrupted. And we just woke up and this dialogue happened. And now we got to train. We get to pick a weapon to train with. There we go. Spear, knife, mace, explosives. You're just a good person, right? Not a simp at all. Marath, if I didn't know any better, it'd be like you were calling me a simp just now. You wouldn't do that, right? So like you know me better than that, right? Bruh. You ain't no simp. I mean, thanks. Appreciate that. Seeing as you showed up, what weapon do you want to practice with? We've got a spear, a knife, a mace, and explosives. This is just fun. Like if you didn't show up, I was probably gonna pick the knife because I like the dexterity of it. Give you a moment, no problem. As a matter of fact, watch the stream while I fill my cup of water. Burp. Boom. What's Ashigakita? I am here. I'm back. Alright, have you decided yet? Which weapon shall we use to die with? Spears, hard to use in close combat. They're usually from slight distance. I usually stab. Aside from that, they generally use as what, like bow staves. Bow staffs. Just spinning them around is fun. It can be used to block. They've got a good blocking if you're dexterous enough to do it. Knives, quick and easy. Slash of the truth, simple. Very close range. Not a lot of defensive power. Missives. Blunt weapon. Very okay. Spears piercing. Spears piercing. Knife slashing. Missives of blunt. Blunt force. That's very close range. It's got good defensive power because you can just block with it and not have to worry too much. Because if it's about to hit a mace, it's probably not gonna do anything other than bounce off the mace. So you just need strength to hold the mace in place. Or if not to hold the mace in place, to counter attack with the mace and just parry. Blunt force, very messy. And again, I shouldn't talk about messy. And then explosives. Explosives are, I'd say heat, I'd say poison, I'd say blast damage. It's not hard to use, wide range, very, very lethal. Doesn't take much experience to use. It takes the experience to know what to throw it, but not a lot of experience need to use explosives. Explosives are overpowered on principle, so that anyone can use it. I wonder if you fell asleep. Like I doubt it, but you never know. What are the odds that happened? Where is that? Oh, this music is bumping though. I do like this music. I'm glad it showed up. Where? Oh, Yep, it's decided. I haven't been talking for a good while. I'm just bumping out this music because it's really good. Okay. After this stream hits 2 hours and he doesn't reply, I'm just gonna go with knife. Oh. And to be fair, we're at like 158, 55. So he had like a minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute left. $50. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Alright, knife. Excuse me. I got too excited. I booped at a knife. Interesting. A knife. Ah, I knew it was smart. Knife. Assassin's best friend. She took one from the closet and threw it at me. I didn't even attempt to catch it. Huh? You didn't even try to catch it? He likes you. No, thank you. When stuff likes to touch you. Sorry, when stuff likes you, it tends to get touchy. I picked it off from the floor. If you're using a dagger, then your main targets are the heart, the spinal cord, and the cervical area, and both the jugular and carotid blood vessels. You hit one of the targets and the enemy will be dead 100%. And in my language, try aiming for the heart, the back of the neck, or the head. Sorry, the back of the head or the neck. Sure, I can do this. Really? Want to try it? That explains that. Sure. Okay, I'll play as a god. Haruka took a broom and held it like a spear. Come at me, Horace. Are you sure about that? I could hurt you. Don't worry, the dagger's made to be used in training. I took a second look at the dagger. It looks pretty sharp, but if Haruka said so. Now, come at me like you mean it. I tried the more direct approach. I jumped her with the dagger in hand, and I could feel the dirt of a million flaws right in my face. Seriously? I thought I didn't need to mention it, but the spear has longer range than a knife. Yeah, that's a fact. I spit out a hairball. Where the hell did I get a hairball? Well, I'll just have to try a different way. But you are already dead. Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? Life only gives you a single chance. Don't waste it by acting stupid. Aha! You only thought I was dead, but in fact I was seeking my own death in order to to attack you by surprise. I already put a spear through your brain. You win. But just because this is training, I'll give you a second chance. Why she poke up a dot? Show me you've learned from your mistakes. Alright, get ready, Haruka. This is going to blow you out of the water. Thanks. I won't waste it. And the bumping music came back. I held the knife in reverse position and slowly approached Haruka in defensive position. She tried to stab my legs, but I jumped back. This is a game of stabbing and jumping continued for over 30 seconds. Now it's time to make my move. I dashed towards Haruka. She tried to stab me in the chest. But I knew that she was going to do that. I made a spin with my back to the spear and went past the tip. I caught the spear with my left hand and stabbed forward with the right one. But Haruka wasn't there. I only managed to cut a piece of clothing. Should I go with the spear and jump back? Wait, I just cut a piece of clothing? You told me this knife wasn't real! No, I told you this knife was made for training. What's better than training with the real thing? Call it. By the way, nice attack. Thanks. I landed from the gladiator arena. I'm actually a big fan of gladiators. Really? That's wonderful. See, you are already used to fighting, right? More like used to watch others fighting. See, you are ready for the next level, right? With a sadistic look in Elias. Oh boy. Oh boy. This should be interesting. What do you mean next level? Haruka pulled out her own knife and spun it around her hand. Let's see how good you really are. I apologize for underestimating you so far. This time I promise to go all out. That's okay. Maybe you can underestimate me a little bit, but it was too late. Haruka already went into battle mode. She has the same murderous eyes that she had when she killed everyone in the hospital. Haruka, this is training, remember? Of course I remember. I hope so. Oh good. Doesn't sound like any fletching knife. Haruka and I continued to train for the rest of the day. Between our knife fights, Haruka explained to me all about the different weapons and how to use them. With blunt weapons, try to hit the temple, the area behind the ear, and the rear portion of the head. The lower frontal area can withstand enormous blows, so don't aim there. Explosions are a new invention, and the main use of them is in artillery. But that doesn't mean we can't use them too. Most of the explosives are time-based. You activate them, and after some time they blow up. But there's also a rare type of explosives that can be activated by a unique magic signal. Rarely would you bring a weapon with you to a mission, since it is extremely risky. The norm is to create your weapon from local materials during the mission, or plant your weapon ahead of time. That's why we are focusing on blunt weapons and knives, because of their high availability. One more important thing, communication. I invented a code for the members of the Order to speak without opening their mouths. Interesting, how? Think of a word as a combination of character. Each character is a code of 5 digits. The digits can be 0 or 1. For example, A is 0001, B is 00010. Oh, so that's hexadecimal sequence is what it is. Well, okay, not hexadecimal, sorry, binary. That's binary code, decent enough. So each finger represents 1 digit. If the finger is up, then it's other 1, otherwise 0. If the finger is up, it means 1, otherwise 0. The 2 is the leftmost digit, and the little finger is the rightmost digit. Doesn't that mean some letters are going to break my hand? Alright, humans are very... She just get... Ooh, yeah, humans are fragile. I'll find a new code for you. During training, Shinbei came to visit us a few times. He and Haruka talked on the side, Probably about the New Year party mission. Whew, I'm tired. Can we stop for today? We've been training for over 9 hours. Only 9 hours? That's barely a warm up. Oh god. I'll tell you what, 5 minute break if you can recite all the organs which. Erica, it's time. What? Already? But he's not ready yet. He's ready as you can be. As he can be. And you cannot be late. What is it? What are you talking about? The New Year party. What about it? Isn't it in 2 more months? What's he talking about? Sorry, my mistake. Different cultures, different time systems. I forgot to tell you, Prince. The demonic time system marks its end in September. Does that mean the human year ends in December? Weird humans. Weird demons. Wait, does that mean the New Year party is today? Exactly. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I plan to use the 2 remaining months in order to train. How am I going to join it? How am I going to a real mission to the house where I joined? But I'm not trained enough. That's true, but this mission isn't an assassination. You won't need to fight anyone, I hope. You just need to retrieve information, then you can let me handle the rest. That's great, that's just fucking great. My carriage has arrived to take you to the hotel. You will receive your outfits for the event locally and then go to the event itself. 5 p.m. arrival to the hotel. 5:30 p.m. you'll head to the party. Understood. At which collecting point? B761. Okay. Horace, Kai, come. Right now? Of course. I could grab my hand and we ran out of the room. No, we got out of the room. Bleh. Ah. We went through the exit like yesterday. Same corridor, same ladder, same door, and same stench. This place seems like hell. How much you demon shit? Well, we are indeed in hell. The average demon takes a dump about 1.36 times a day and produces a total amount of feces equal to rhetorical question. It was a rhetorical question. Horace, wait a rag. Why? Humans and succubi are not welcome on the streets of hell. Eric put a rag on my head. It was very old and smelled really bad. Where'd you find it? In the sewer water. God damn it. It took all my willpower not to puke. We went out to the sewer into a very small alley. That's not how you smell alley. How dare you? Near there was a carriage which Haruka told me to get into. I got into the carriage and Haruka followed me inside. Great. The journey there was not eventful, and the hotel itself wasn't anything special. 5 p.m. The time in the hotel passed in total silence. I tried to contain my nervousness by sitting and doing nothing. That didn't work very well, as it made me even more nervous. Which, makes sense. Just like before a test, yet 6 times worse. I wanted to throw off from sheer pressure. I mean, understandable, but also, get seriously, man. You could do better than that. After half an hour, this torture was finally over. The instructions require us to go to the party and get ready. How exactly do we get ready? I was told that our instructions would be given to us when we arrive. Fine, let's go. The carriage is supposed to arrive in 2 minutes. Oh, okay then. Should have told me about that beforehand. Also, the administration requested for you to be transported in a sack. I mean, understandable. Wait, what? Ouch. Shut up. Why is the trunk of the carriage so packed? I tried to convince Haruka that putting me in the back of the carriage is a bad idea, especially when the road is so bumpy. Ouch. Yikes, it smells so bad in here. What the hell are they transporting? Horseshit. From sleeping in a comfortable bed, providing me with everything I need, to being carried in the back of a sanitation carriage. Well, I chose it. I bet it all on her. Ah, another damn bump. At least this time I managed to hold it in. A few moments pass. It feels like an eternity. Maybe because I'm excited for my first real mission. Maybe it's because I really don't like being in the sack. Huh? There's something in the sack besides me. I grab it. It feels like some kind of clothing. I can't see anything in the dark, but from what I can feel, it's silky and smooth. And fluffy? Is it Haruka's costume? It must be quite pretty cute. No, my dude, it's your costume. After a long and bumpy road, we finally arrived. Let me help you get out of there. Is that the human in there? The voice sounded grumpy. Yes. There's no need for him to get out. What? Why? I don't want to see this kind of filth until I really have to. But my costume is inside. We will bring you a new one. I'll see you. Two enormous hands lifted me. You were going to stay here until they call you out. The sack and me were tossed away. Ouch. Now stay here and be quiet, pet. Now see you, lady. I heard the sound of a door being shut. From then on, not even a single sound. It sounds pretty good at blocking noise. I get out of the sack and only to discover I was put into another dark container. Nice. Seriously? At least in the cell, my legs have some degree of freedom. So, am I just supposed to be in here until they call me? That can be a lot of time waiting. Maybe I should use that time to do something. Think about a strategy for the party. Sleep. I mean, I'm kinda curious. Should I sleep? Strategy, sleep, strategy, sleep, strategy, sleep. Strategy, sleep, strategy, sleep. Sleep strategy. So my initial plan goes like this. I'm going with the flow and observing my surroundings. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there something I can do to have a better chance to catch the contact's message? I can cooperate with Haruka, we can exchange information about demons we already checked. I also need to be careful about the guards and always remember the escape route. As soon as I sense danger, I must run to the carriage in the parking lot. Haruka told me not to worry about it, but I'm still worried. What will happen to her if the guards catch her? I don't want to think about it. Probably they lie. This could be a trap. It definitely feels like a trap. I kept thinking about different possibilities and how to react to them until I finally heard the drums of war. Hey, human! Everyone wants to see you! Oh yes, the drums of war. Alright, it's time. My first real mission. And I hope it's not my last either. The door was opened slowly, and blinding light came through. I covered my eyes in haste. Gah! So that's what being a vampire must be like. I must have been in the dark for quite a lot of time. I crawl out of the small cell. 9:30 p.m. What the? I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. Not even on my 18th birthday. This party was huge. At least a few thousands gathered in this gigantic mansion filled with everything you would ever want. An army of beautiful succubi waitresses dressed in unique costumes wandered around the guests and offered very tasty looking food. This kind of food. I'd never seen that kind of cuisine. Some kind of a blue jelly and a purple drink. But it looks delicious. And too bad I can't eat it. Hey look! It's a human! Huh? Is that a real human? I had to see for myself. Oh, so that's what a real human looks like. How peculiar. Can I talk? Can I eat? Of course. What a strange body structure. Is it intelligent? I heard that humans have brains the size of a peanut. Can it understand what we say? Yeah. Hey, if you can understand us, then do a barrel roll. It looks like a naked wingless bird. Let me... Out of the way, bootlickers. Oh no, gods. So, what do we got here? Can he even talk? He smirks and laughs at me. Woof woof. I roll on the ground and pounce my tongue out. I put my back on the ground, inviting him to rub my belly. I always knew humans were not very intelligent, but I never knew they were like animals. I was told to act like an animal, even if it means to humiliate myself. I won't let it go down. I wonder why the king has such a problem with your kind. Maybe you're just the stupidest of the bunch. Although I'm sure that the smartest human doesn't even compare to the dumbest demon. I wonder what kind of trash noises. Sorry, what kind of noises trash like game makes when it gets hurt. Gah! Instead of rubbing my belly, he put his leg on it and pressured down on me. Ha! You like it when I do that? So have a little more. He puts all his weight on my belly. Ugh, it hurts. It takes all my willpower to not stand up and hit this guy. Also, those guards look pretty scary. Lick my boot. Woof? Go on. You must be grateful that you get to lick the boots of a minister in the court. Ah. See, you are a minister. So that's why you regard everyone as trash. I've seen people like that in my court too. I guess humans and demons aren't very different. Lick it. He kicks my head. Ugh. Why are you not licking it? Hey, listen to what I say, you garbage human. Lick his foot, punch him in the face. Yes. Page 2. Great. Page 3. Bonk. Like, if this fucks things up, I'm sorry, but also... Bonk. I won't let him humiliate me. Everything has a limit, even my patience. I got up. Would you like my fist to lick your face instead? You can talk. I sucker punched him right in the nose. Critical hit. He even bleeds. He took a few steps back. The whole crowd around us opened their eyes in shock. You little shit. The guards caught both of my arms before I could react. Crap. Their iron grip is refusing to let go. How a lowly beast such as you dares to touch someone like me? Inexcusable, Gart. The demon is literally shaking from anger. A gigantic crowd has gathered around among us. Take him outside. Wait, what do you mean by outside? What do you think I mean? Wait, no. I apologize. Please spare me. I look over at the crowd and see her. Haruka, save me. I begged her with my eyes. Haruka averted her eyes. She looked in pain. I guess he just looks like... No, please save me. A quick hit to the head and I fell unconscious. Huh? Where am I? Shut up. Ouch. Something hit me hard in the head. You angered the wrong person. You never want to anger the wrong person. Now I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. You had to help your dad troubleshoot his PC for a bit. No problem. Also, I kinda disobeyed instructions and punched the demon in the face. at the party in an assassination mission. So, like, I'm fine reloading if I die, but also I'm just curious how this works out. But it was too late for anything. I should have gave up on my pride. I am not the mighty prince in the castle anymore. Nothing but a useless person. Rule number one, assassins don't have pride. Hey! Bad end. Expected that. Nice. That's hilarious. Alright, so let's lick his foot. What needs to be done has to be done. Ah, fine. I stayed with Haruka because I knew I can take on whatever comes in the way. It's time to prove it. If I can't even put my pride aside, then I won't survive in this harsh world. Assassins don't have pride, Winger 2020. You're right. But also, assassins blow up kindergartens. Yeah, that's a better quote for you. If I can, yeah. I nail my head to his foot and stick out my tongue. His shoe tastes awful, but I can't let that stop me. Haha. I guess the best use to humans is being shoe cleaners. Aside from that, you're so boring. The king is right. Your kind's only use is being slaves. He kicks me on the ground one last time and walks away. Don't tell the boss, but I think you're kinda cute. What? Never mind. I touched my face and it's filled with shoe marks. Annoying, but I feel like it could have been way worse. You don't see. I'll try to keep a low profile in order to not meet more guys like him. Hmm. I don't think that specific assassin that uses explosives counts as a metric for all assassins. I mean, perhaps, perhaps not. Mischief, mischief, chaos, chaos! That's all I gotta say for that. Maybe this joke did me a favor by beating me up. Now let's try finding our mystery contact. I feel like I'll never. Ouch! I accidentally walked into someone. Shit, I don't want any more attention. Oh, oops. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry I bumped into you. She's in a bunny outfit. She's in a bunny onesie. That's adorable. Oh, it's you, Horace. How's it going? What the hell is that outfit? Yeah, I heard a totally other definition of the term bunny girl. A bunny onesie assassin, the deadliest kind. Well, regarding me, I had a not so nice encounter with some kind of a minister. He was very short and a hot piece of garbage. Horace, that's the Minister of Intelligence. Don't attract more attention than you need to. I'm trying, but it's hard when everyone either wants to punch you or ask you annoying questions. Sometimes both. Okay then. Try your best. I'll cheer for you. What's up with her shy and cute act? Is she getting too much into character? Oh well, I really like her that way. It reminds me of her persona back in Altaria. So, how's it going for you? Not very good. I didn't manage to find him yet. That's fine, we still have time. Everything will be okay. Yes, let's do it. Alright, I'm going back to search for him. Bye. Wait, I want to go with you. Huh? Why does a skillful assassin want to join a complete newbie like me? Maybe she wants to personally watch over my actions? Well, I can't say no to that. Okay then, come with me. Thank you. Hurricane I strolled to main hall looking for anything that would help us find a contact. If I were a contact, where would I hide? Where would I hide? Bleh. I see a bunch of guests whispering in the side room, inside the room. Close enough. I'm not really sure about that, but they look pretty young. Pretty suspicious. But things are suspicious. Actually, it's not really suspicious. I'm just trying to find some place to begin at. Should I try to eavesdrop on them? Yes or no? Uh. Do we eavesdrop? I can't English. Hey, I figured it out. I'm typing in the dark, so if I'm fumbling like that, it's just because I'm fumbling like that because I can't see a damn thing. Haruka, don't you think there's something quite suspicious about that particular group? I pointed at the group of the young demons. It's not polite to point at people. I lowered my hand. As to your question, I don't see anything suspicious about them. Still, you wouldn't mind checking them, right? Yes. Oh, okay, so here's the plan. It's weird that I'm taking initiative. Wouldn't usually a more experienced person make decisions and create plans? We're about to join the conversation and find out what they're talking about. I really can't get into the conversation since I'm a human, but you can do it. Me? I really don't know if I can, but I'll try my best. All right, here I go. I go in. The report to me what they're talking about afterwards. Sure. Haruka walked to them with drinks and blended in. Wow, she's really good at that. Even though I know this is an act, I almost thought her personality changed. That's how skillful she is. About 5 minutes later, Haruka returned. Well, what were they talking about? Not anything important. That sucks. At least you tried. Next time I'm sure you'll find something good. Not sure if you really are optimistic or if it's just an act. An act? What do you mean? Never mind, just continue searching. Me and Haruka continue to wander around the enormous hall, searching for the unknown. It's kinda hard to look for something when you don't know what you're supposed to look for. Yeah, I know that feeling too. This is so much different than assassination. Here, I don't have any plan or even a clear objective. Uh, okay, Marath? You're gonna try to get a full Amogus lobby? Sure. I guess tonight's a double stream night. It's just fine. It's 2.5 hours already. Sorry, I'm not more reliable. No, I don't think you're not reliable. You're totally fine. I'd be much more nervous if you weren't here with me. Which is true, but I don't really know why I'm playing along with the act. It's clear that those aren't her real feelings. Thanks. I won't let you down. As in with streaming people. I mean, you know my PC situation. If I try to Discord while I play, I can't stream also. But I believe in you, so go through. Even though I know she's faking it, it's really hard not to believe her. And every corner we searched, there was just looking food, amazing shows, and alcohol. But instead of looking at those wonderful things, I focused on the guests themselves. Some sign with the arm, a wink, or even a sneeze. But every face I looked at was the same. Happy, enjoying the moment, having the time of their lives. Too bad I was tasked with this impossible mission, or else I would have shared the cheerful expressions with them. Horace, there are a tree behind us. Why are you whispering? Shh, why are you shouting? I turned my head to see what her was talking about, but she stopped me. Don't look behind us, just keep walking. Why? They've been following us for the last 5 minutes. Security. Shit, did they get us? I knew it was a trap. Haruka started to walk faster and faster. I matched her pace and followed as she tried to blend in with the crowd. But it's hard to blend in the crowd when you are of a different species. Now I've heard them too. Loud starts following us wherever we go. Looks like the chase is intense. Hey, stop right where you are. Shit. Haruka turned back and faced the three guards. Yes? We've gotten reports of suspicious activity from the both of you. I would like you to come with us. Reports? Did we do something bad? Not yet. I don't know. That scary small guy asked me to bring the human to him. And now suddenly being a scary demon shouts at me. Wait, did you say small guy? Are they talking about the demon I encountered earlier? Yeah, he was very scary too. Well, we don't want to disturb him, you two anymore. Enjoy the party. Nice, Ruka, you got us all up. Shh, keep moving. We are not out of danger yet. What do you mean? Haruka grabbed my hand firmly and ran through the crowd. As we ran, I noticed 4 different groups of guards trying to close in on us from different directions. Wow. I'm impressed that Haruka managed to fool 2 guards and be extremely aware of her surroundings at the same time. She's not to be taken lightly. We pulled up to a side corridor and entered one of the doors. Shit, race didn't end. Sorry, it's my fault, I failed. No worries, we just need to get out of this room. Unfortunately, that's impossible right now. Listen. Haruka stopped talking and I heard a weak noise of heavy boots stepping outside in the corridor. There's one thing left to do, hide under the bed. We can't run, so the least we could do is hide. Okay? Haruka and I managed to squeeze under the bed. Okay, I just want to check something real quick. Sure, hide, lol. I want to check something. Load. If I continue walking here, me and Haruka continue to wander around the enormous hall searching for the unknown. It's hard to look for something. Oh, it just goes straight to this. Okay. What was the point of that then? That makes no sense. Okay, Haruka and I managed to squeeze under the bed. Great. Luckily, we acted just on time. The door was opened with a great force. Search everywhere you can, they've got to be here somewhere. I could hear Haruka's heart pounding next to mine. Oh, next to me. I guess that even master assassins can get excited. The sound of heavy steps surrounded us. 3 demons. I noticed Haruka is getting more and more uncomfortable. She started shaking and looking at me with terrified eyes. I heat. What? Huff. I put my finger on her mouth to signal her to be quiet, but she just ignored me. I can't do that anymore. I heat. What are you doing? You're gonna get us killed. I hate small places. What was that? Shit. They're under the bed. And this is how I accidentally discovered Haruka's biggest weakness in the worst time possible. I'll drag them out. We should do something. No, no. Who's hiding in the bed? Hiding under the bed? I felt the demon bending under the bed. What? I guess. Guess it's up to me. Wait, wait, wait. Okay. I could have sworn I saw a glitch effect just now. Like about here. On her, and I was just like, wait, what? She's glitch? I this. Okay. It's up to me. My mind went blank, and I decided to do exactly what Haruka did when she wanted to find an excuse. I rolled over under the bed until I touched Haruka and I hugged her as hard as I can. Horace, what I need her lips to mine. I know what I am doing. Actually, I am not. I continued to kiss Haruka. I didn't feel any excitement being so close to Haruka, as the situation we were in was quite extreme. I felt the head of the demon looking below the bed as Haruka's hand moved towards her dagger. Sorry about that, Horace. You. Uh. Haruka blocked my mouth with her hand and cut my scream of pain in the middle. I looked down on my body and saw what was causing so much pain. A dagger was stuck right in my armpits. It didn't spill any blood, but the pain almost blew me away. What are you? Shh, I know what I'm doing. Haruka pulled my sleeve, covering up the knife. I found them. Gah, what are you doing? Get your hands off her, filthy human. Kissing a succubus is a crime. Two enormous hands grabbed me by the neck and pulled me from under the bed. Three guards waited for me outside, and the one who held me looked very angry. What was happening down there? This human was trying to kiss one of the waitresses. What? Such a vile act from a human. Well, that's to be expected. I told you bringing over humans was dangerous. We just brought one, and within an hour he already kissed the succubus. Well, to be fair, he doesn't know anything about succubi. Still doesn't excuse him from reducing behavior. Even if he doesn't know, it's still a crime. At least he caught him before the kiss. How do you know? The succubi was starving. She would be much more happy if she had gotten the food. Good observation, sir. Wait. Shut your mouth, Swordrat. Shit. Am I really going to die? Only now I grasp the seriousness of the situation. I'm being held by three strangers that will decide if I live or die. And right now they seem very eager to go with the die option. If I could, I would have killed you right now. Yeah, too bad there was an order from the higher-ups not to kill anyone, even the human. Huh. To be honest, I kinda questioned the king's decision to go to war with your kind at the beginning. But now I fully support his decision. Your species should be exterminated as soon as possible. Isn't that a little over the top for a kiss? Shh. But I can't answer him back. I only lowered my head in shame. Take him to the room with the other scum. But make sure no one sees you. We don't want to ruin the party with unpleasant sights. Yes, sir. Start walking, scum. He released me and pointed his sword at my back. Okay. We walked down the corridor for the 3 minutes until we entered another room, identical to the one we were in before. I quickly scanned the room. There was another demon sitting on the ground and another guard watching over him. Only 2 guards. Maybe I can escape. The guard behind me turned around and closed the door. If I want to escape, I have to do it now. I'll pull the dagger from my armpit, neutralize the guard, and escape. You see, I don't want to escape right now. I've got a good bet. The informant I need to talk to is that other guy, that other prisoner, that other scum. Point, armpit, armpit knife. Perfect. I'll remain still. I know it would be reckless to attack now. I should try to form a plan. Sit here. And don't talk to me. Hmm. I sat next to the demon prisoner. Huh? So, this is how a human meal looks like. Not very impressive. Are you here for the same reason? You mean... Yes, trying to kiss one of those beautiful girls. Yeah. So you can slap yourself too. I've heard they were bred and trained specifically for this event. What do you mean by that? Wait, don't tell me you actually thought they were human, right? Best joke I've ever heard. No, I knew they were succubi. Oh, then you knew what they are and you still kissed one? That's pretty brave, man. Aren't you here because of the exact same reason? Oh my god. HP has returned. Oh, babe. Hi. Welcome back. What's up? You missed Bunny Onesies Assassins. Just for a few though? That's fine. Hold on a sec. How much do you even know about succubi? I know that their abilities and what happens after you kiss them. I know some of them are spared because of their powers. Did the children die? We don't know. We got no mention of it at all. Oh, that's not a whole lot. A kiss from a succubus is considered the greatest pleasure ever. Better than anything you could imagine. The trick is not falling in love with them. If you fall in love with one, it's game over. Hmm? What about an actual relationship with a succubus? You know, without kissing. Okay, great. Ignorance is bliss. Lol. I've yet to hear about an emotional relationship with a succubus. It would be pretty weird to be a couple without kissing. Anyway, it's quite rare to find succubi. Most of them are killed or exiled. The few that are not, you know. Yeah, I've heard that shape-shifting succubi go to the special service. Which is why I initially thought Heruka's fall was shape-shifting. It's not like I don't trust her, but no one would give her such a powerful card like a succubus ability. My theory is that she lies about her abilities to keep her cards close to her chest. After last night, I thought about the possibility for her powers. Dream manipulation. The voice that spoke in my dreams might be her. Yeah, succubi can have a large variety of crazy powers. Invisibility, flight. What about manipulating dreams? I don't think so. That's more the realm of the incubi, or should I say incubus. What are the incubi? Essentially, they're the male equivalent of succubi, but they don't really exist. Oh, then I guess my hypothesis was wrong. The origin of the incubi and the succubus is the same. Damn it. Damn it! The first succubus cursed hell with his plague of succubi. With this plague of succubi. She did everything she could to survive. The incubus was a kind soul. He didn't seek to harm others in order to reproduce. Thank you. I'm not really interested in legends and myths. I think I extracted all the useful information this guy could supply. I need a way out of here. The problem is that there are two guards in here with weapons watching me actively. And the only real weapon I have is stuck inside my body. Great. And regarding a situation where you've been captured, when the odds are against you and you have plenty of time to think, I suggest the following method. Go over your existing and potential tools. For example, your body, your talent, physical tools, and special characteristics of the environment. Now go over your current threats and goals. What do you need to do in order to win, to escape, to kill? Now comes the hard part. Find a reasonable way to drain the most value of your current tools in order to achieve your current goal. A major part of finding that way is predicting what your opponent will do and using your tools accordingly. So let's go over my current and potential tools. First of all, I've got my body, but I believe a head-on fight with the gods might be another name for suicide. I've also got the dagger inside me, but I don't know what'll happen when I pull it out. Probably not believe HP. I've heard it causes a lot of bleeding, so I need to be cautious with that. In addition to that, I also have this other guy here. I might be able to use him as a distraction. Do I have any other stuff I could use? Haruka said the environment, but there isn't. Is there really anything here that I could use? Maybe the lamp. No, it takes a your MiFi lost charge. Oh god, that's unfortunate. It takes a considerate amount of time to neutralize someone with a lamp. Breaking the lamp on his head won't knock him out. Move the vase. Too big. Okay, so my goal is to kill and neutralize two cards in the most quiet way possible. But first I need to draw the dagger out of my body. And I need to find a way for the guards not to notice. Make the other demon distract them. Reveal the dagger and pin the blame on Haruka. Max the action is another thing. This is getting interesting. Okay. HB, if you're still here, would you like to make a guess? Or pick a choice? And if HB's not here, Murat, follow suit. Jump in. Are we gonna get a distraction? Are we gonna reveal the dagger? Or are we gonna just mask the action? Yeah, here. Okay, good. Feel free to make your choice. Yes, I mean, fair. To catch you up, we are currently undercover in a party. We are human. Like that's our rule. We just are entertainment. But we kissed the succubus, of course Haruka, and they captured us. So now we're trying to escape. We have another demon here with us. He tried to kiss the succubus as well. So we can make that guy distract the gods. Only two gods. We could reveal the dagger that Haruka stabbed us with and put the blame on her. Or we could mask the actions another thing. Like all this is going to lead to you pulling out the dagger. It's just how do you want to go about it that you think is discreet. The third option sounds compelling. Matt, what do you think? Do you agree that the third option is compelling? Masking the action is another thing. uh Okay, Marat permitted that. Okay. Just because it's Haruka. Like, okay, if you guys aren't happy with this, you wanna go back in time and just see what happens if you choose anyone else? Like, we've seen, we can reload and go all the way back. Let me just check. Reload. Yeah, here. Here. The choice is here. The hero comments. The choice is here. And this is the dream sequence, and this is something else, and just, Now we committing. Sure. We'll commit for this first run. And maybe after, if it's interesting enough, we check back. That sound cool? Do I have commitment issues? Not really. I don't have commitment issues. Unless you can say I have a lack of commitment issues because I have no way to commit to. Pin blame on her. Wow. Just that's 1-1. Anyway, do you want to switch sides and make it a even two? Or do I get the tiebreak? I'll ask clues. Marathi, you are correct. I don't get to have commitment issues. Ooh, that's a hot take to make, man. You sure you want to go with that? Okay, cool. I like how I like how you just did again. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Apparently, we want to reveal the dagger. How it's gonna go? I'm sorry, Haruka, but I can't afford myself to die here or get a demonic prison for life. I'm just a big fault. I'm just a big coward. I'm not fit to be an assassin, but I still want to live. To see father and Rudolph again, to return to my former life. I hold the dagger with my other hand and pull it out. Ah! The pain almost made me lose consciousness. I had no idea it would be this painful. Blood poured all over the floor. What are you doing? Both guards pointed their swords at me, because of course. It wasn't me. It was her. I should have done the bloody dagger. Huh. Okay. Uh, I guess I need to do something in chat. I'm not entirely sure that I did anything. Okay, I did the command, I think. I don't know. I mean, it works for me, but then again, I'm streamer, so I just probably have outright power. HP, yell some more, please. Also, yelling in caps, all caps, that's why it gets flagged. I refuse. I have unlimited power. Okay, interesting. Yeah, right. I showed them the bloody dagger. She was trying to kill me. Then after realizing she was gonna get busted, she faked a kiss. I swear. She stuck that dagger inside me. Huh, you. Call someone to bring in the girl. The fact that he waited until now to see that is suspicious, but we might have arrested the wrong person. There's no need for that. Is that the voice of... Oh no. What? Lol. What? Who are you? Most of the guards fell on the ground at the same time. No dagger, not anything. They just fell on their own and started snoring. Wait, I can explain. That's unfortunate. I was about to save you as a thanks for saving me. But turns out I can't trust you at all. Oh god, she's gonna kill us. Betrayed. Again. I guess there really is no hope for humans. Please, I won't do that. I won't trust them. I won't trust them ever again. I tried crawling out of there, but I was way too slow to escape. Die, worm. HB, she killed us! Erica slashed at my neck, killing me instantly. Shh. Now I would have to ask Toshiaki to make him a zombie. But I doubt that someone as pathetic as him could sacrifice himself to beat her. So it's good to try, though. Goodbye, traitor. God damn, HB. I mean, I expected that. I can't even say I didn't expect that. I expected that. And also seeing us doing it. Let's just mask the action. I laid my hand on the floor to hide my armpit. My hand still reached out for my belly and took hold on the knife. Okay, pulling it out in 1, 2, 3. Ah! It hurts so much when I do it slowly. But at least the guy... Hey, stop what you're doing. I've been found out? Shit. Must have been because my sitting in a normal position. But I like that. Do you think I care about what you like? You even caught both my arms and pinned me to the floor. A dagger? What are you trying? Attack him. I'm not even gonna see. Attack. I spit in his eye and managed to get one hand out of his grip. Damn you. I took hold of my dagger again, but he recovered quickly and grabbed my hand. Shit! We were both lying on the floor, participating in a contest of strength. A contest of strength. He continued to keep me. He continued keeping. Okay. He tried to continue keeping me on the floor. That's fine. He continued keeping me on the floor while I tried escaping his grasp. Nah. You know I'll break out sooner or later, right? I don't intend to stay like that forever. After all, I'm not your only enemy. All killing is allowed in a life-threatening situation. Oh, killing is allowed. What are you talking? Then I remembered. There are two guards in here. Before I could do anything, a sword pierced my head and killed me instantly. Good job. Thank you, sir. Now, how are we hiding the body? Wait, I thought killing is allowed. Wait, not today. There was a special order not to kill anyone today. Not even in a light threatening situation. Weird. Why did you care about it so much? Why only today? It's not our duty to wonder about that. Now come on and help me dispose of the body. Yes, sir. Wah, 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 wah. Your best, bossy. Nice. Enjoy your rest, HB. Also, lol. This is hilarious by far. We love you too. Anyways, enjoy your rest. Okay, so I need to inform him about the plan without the guards noticing. But the guards should know. So, how the succubus kiss looks like. She had green hair, brown skin, and beautiful blue eyes. Wait. And she had earrings in the shape of a green hair, brown skin, beautiful blue eyes. Earrings in the shape of this. That's my wife, okay? What? I jumped on him with an angry face and pushed his past to the floor. I whispered into his ear, distract him and I'll get us both out of here. Stay the hell away from my wife! Suddenly I felt two hands grabbing me from behind and pulling me away. Hey, no fighting. You're going to the other side of the room. He dragged me away to the other corner of the room, away from the other prisoner. I still wore my angry face and shouted insults to keep my act up. Now instead of the two guards watching us, each guard watches one prisoner. Oh boy. Now that it matters, I'm sure the distraction will grab the attention of both guards. But there's another thing I might want to do. Taunt the other guard, continue on without doing it. Do I want to taunt the other guard? Marat, do we throw taunts? Press T to taunt. Okay, cool. Taunt. Just T-Wag. How spicy am I feeling? Wait, Taunton. Hey, you sorry excuse of a god. Could you please kill the guy who kissed my wife? I would appreciate it if you use your tiny brain for something actually useful. Now you cross the line, fucking human trash. You watch the other one, I'll handle this guy. Yes, sir. You're gonna regret the day you were born. Ah! Ouch. Ah, ow. He kicked me a few times. It hurts, but I can endure it. The end goal is much more important. But that's what I hoped that would happen. Now the higher up is watching over here. The distraction will start at any moment. Hey! The shot was so strong I had to put both my hands in my ears. Both of the guards look at him confused. I'm hungry, bring me food. Great, that's the distraction I was waiting for. I turned to the wall and pulled the dagger out of my armpit. Gah! Haha. I made my screams of pain as quiet as I could. Shit, it hurt so much. Not to mention all the damn blood. I put the bloody dagger under my shirt while biting my lips. I managed to stop the blood with one hand, with my other hand, but not completely. I put my shoulder against the wall so he won't see the bloody shirt when he turns around. Now let's just hope the guard won't notice that. My breathing became very heavy. It's hard to contain the pain, but I think I can do it. The distraction has stopped. Another guard's attention is directed towards me once again. Luckily, he can't see my pained expression because I'm putting my face against the wall. I just need to stabilize again and find a chance to attack. That last 5 minutes were the longest 5 minutes of my life. The wound hurt so much and the guard kept kicking me and harassing me. I did my best not to move my arm in order to not reveal the dagger. But now I think I feel a little better. I think I have enough strength to get up and get a few good hits. First, I need a good distraction to make the guard turn his head, even for a second. Well, that's not a problem. I rubbed the back of my leg against the floor and managed to get my shoe out. And now, I kick my shoe at full force and it hits the wall the other side of the room. Huh? As was planned, the guard turned his head and gave me the perfect opportunity. He didn't even manage to see anything. My slash killed him instantly. Ah! The other prisoner used the confusion and chaos to run away to the door. No, you don't. Flash. The guard caught up to the prisoner and sliced his neck. He was about to make a step towards me. Stop right there, fucker. I pointed the dagger at him and made a very scary face. One more move and I'll kill you too. That's my line. We stood 3 meters away from each other with our weapons drawn. The tension was heavy. Each side could jump on the other at any moment. The music was bumping. A single mistake could mean death. All of them. Oh, we're just having fun. I won't hesitate to kill you too. Put your weapon down and I'll spare you. Like heaven I will. Trying to ask tough, huh? I know you're just a rookie. You're barely out of training. This is just a guess, but if you call the guy who stayed to watch over a prisoner sir, his eyebrows began to shrink. Am I correct? Alright. I know every technique you might use. I killed hundreds of guards like you. Bullshit! Crap, I went a bit overboard. You got me there. But you still get the gist, don't you? In a fight between you and I, your chances of survival are very low. Especially with your neck exposed like that, it'll be a piece of cake. The demon lowered his sword. Great, as long as I won't make any mistakes here, I just have to press on. Now, what do you say? You wanna die here for nothing? Even if you manage to kill me, I'll use my last strength to kill you too. Gah. I started walking slowly towards the door. Good, good. Now don't do anything you might forget. My back touched the closed door. Yes, I win. Now for the final part of the plan. Cut the doorknob or open the door. I'm feeling quirky as well as spicy. We slash Hendrix. We slashed onto the doorknob. Okay, now to get up. Wait, how am I supposed to open the door without the doorknob? Shit, I messed up the order. I blame HB, she got me in the mood to see all of that. But no, before I was able to feel some kind of pain as the sword made its way to my neck. Oh, before I could feel pain, now I feel really dumb. No, no, you can't save. It. I quickly opened the door and cut down on the doorknob. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. The guard ran towards me. This time he won't take prisoners. But it was too late. I got out to the corridor and shut the door. I breathed heavily. If I hesitated for even 1 second, I would have died. I looked left and right. Seems like no one is here, but it's still dangerous to be outside. I ran a little bit in the corridor and entered the next door. So all the rooms look exactly the same. Wait, there's a note on the floor here. I'll pick it up and look at it. Your writing is very elegant, the exact opposite of my writing. We will meet in 30 minutes in the next room. Until then, search the corridor for the message the contact left us. Good luck, Brutus, the Minister of Intelligence. Wait, the Minister of Intelligence? That doesn't make sense. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Haruka used that name so no one would dare to touch the note. So she wants me to check the corridor and the rooms. Okay then. Although I doubt the contact will just leave a message anyone can see. I still trust Haruka though. If she wants me to do that, then she's probably right. Talking about Haruka, it's pretty amazing she knew that I would beat the gods and go exactly to this room. Maybe she just knows me too well. Maybe more than I know myself. That's a little creepy. Alright, back to the mission. I got out the corridor and went to the next room. So all the rooms in this corridor are the same. Good to know. Well, that sounds pretty logical. Scan the room looking perhaps contact left some kind of physical clue. Maybe the clue wasn't supposed to be given to us during conversation. Okay, that explains that. There's a chance that the clue's right in front of my eyes, but only me and Haruka can understand it. But Haruka and me can see that others can't. I got out to the corridor again and to the next room. Huh? This room. It looks like the others, but in reverse. Does that mean it's special? I frantically searched the room, hoping I would find something strange or special. Something that could be used as a clue. But I didn't. This room is the exact same like the previous one, but in reverse. While next room, the opening ceremony will begin in 45 minutes. A sudden voice blasted the room I was in. I almost had to cover my ears. Holy shit, that startled me. Well, I won't attend the opening ceremony anyways. Gods are looking for me. Next room it is. I went through the corridor as quietly and as fast as I could. Being wanted ain't much fun. I went through all the rooms, they all looked the same, except that some were reversed. But it all changed in the last room. So this room is in reverse too. Since I'm used to seeing those rooms, I noticed this one was different. Much different. A difference that might lead me to the secret message. There was a small aunt walking around the... What am I thinking? I swear, all those rooms send me crazy. I'll now find that fucking hidden message. All those rooms look exactly the same. It feels like I visit the exact same room every time. But what can I do except searching them? I'll start over from the beginning. I figured it out. Binary. And that makes no sense. But Haruka developed a system for the members of the Order to talk in binary. Using like their toes and fingers as like ones and zeros. If it's up, it's a one. If it's not, it's a zero. So we just have to figure out what rooms are reversed, and if it's reversed, it's probably a one. Just a normal room. Nothing. Can't find anything strange in here. Another fruitless search. I'm getting tired of this. Continue searching the next rooms. Okay, so me pull up a binary sheet. Just one. So lamp on the left. Lamp on the left. Lamp on the left. Lamp on the right. Lamp on the right. Lamp on the left. Continue switching the next rooms. Lamp on the right. It's a normal room. Lamp on the right, as usual, nothing. Lamp on the right, can't find anything strange in here. Lamp on the left, another fruitless search. Lamp on the right, I'm tired of this. Lamp on the left. If it repeats, that's interesting. Lamp on the right. Lamp on the left. Lamp on the right. Lamp on the right. This is terrible. I should probably stop. Lamp on the left. Lamp on the right. On the right. On the right. On the right. There's a person here. I don't think there's a person here. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I might have missed something. I should go over the rooms again. I started to walk to the start of the corridor and start into this room. How dare you do this to me? Okay, time to erase everything. On the left, it's a normal room. On the left, a normal room. Actually, normalizer. On the right, can't find anything strange in here. On the right, under the fruitless switch. On the left, a normal room. Get tired of this. Zero zero 110 or 11001. On the right. Shit. Okay, 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 okay. Oh god, this is gonna drive me crazy. Left is one. Left is one, right is zero. Left is one, right is zero. 1 0 0 1. Continue switching. 0 0 0 1 0. Is that it? Is that it? 5 was 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. That's enough for all the letters of the alphabet. Okay. Um. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 16, 8, 24, 25. Is it the 25th? That's it? How many letters in the alphabet again? 26, right? X, Y, Z. Y. B, Y, B. Y, B doesn't sound right. Uh, okay, if it's not Y, B. Oh god. What if it's the other way around? 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. That's 2 and 4, 6, A, B, C, D. Yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, F, A, F, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. 16, 8, 24, and 4, 28. That's a bit more than I expected. Oh my god, I'm driving myself crazy. The conspiracy theories are real. Uh, 1, 0. Okay, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Like, I don't think I'm crazy. 1, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Did it loop yet? It hasn't looped yet. Continue searching. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. How is this repeated? It hasn't looped yet. Is this strangest thing? Like from the start, 11001, 10001, 10100, 10000, 11010, 1101010, 011, 01001. It hasn't looped yet. I'm going crazy. Murat, what's your opinion? Am I going crazy about this and should I stop or am I onto something? 1. Wait, is that one? Yeah, it was. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What? No, you think I might be along a path. 0, 0, 1, 0. Yeah. Explore other paths you see. I'm not sure I can. We need a new page anyways. Just this is okay, close. Lost. Yeah, we lost. Cool. Give up on searching the rooms. And it just says I might have missed something. I should go over again. See, he walks to the side of the corridor. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. It restarts. Okay. Okay. So it's definitely weird. 1. What was that one? 0, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. Continue switching. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Murat, do you want to make the binary chart for this while I collect numbers? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let me save this here. Let's see if I could figure it out from what she said earlier. I mean, if I could just load back. It saved down here. Cool. So, um, load. There was something she said. What's the set you need to look for? Um, it's supposed to be the. It's like a binary list. So like 00000, and that's supposed to be A or something like that. That's what I'm actually checking right now. She's mentioned it once. Oh my god. Load. So shit. Load. Haruka. What? Can I not skip? I can't skip. Why can't I skip? This is the strangest thing ever. Hell. Yes, you're right. 1000001 is E. Correct. But it's not the actual official binary. It's something she made up. It's close. 65. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 65, 64. Okay. Yeah, it's not actual binary. Like, to explain it better, she does it from think of your hand, right? If a finger is up, it's a 1. If it's down, it's a 0. And so with these 5 fingers, you can spell one letter through the combination you have. So I think it's like 00001 is A. Which makes a sense. But then there's situations where it's just all ones or all zeros. And I'm just trying to figure out which is it? And I don't know why this refuses to help. Ooh, ooh. Here it is. Here it is. I invented a code for the members to speak without opening their mouths. How? Uh, think of a word as a combination of characters. Each character is a code of 5 digits. A digit can only be 0 or 1. So for example, A is 00001. K, so it doesn't start at base 0. At a flat 0. Ah, that's... Ignore this. This has 6, that's not the point. It's supposed to be 00010. That's why it is like that there and that there and that and so on. Right. I'm not crazy. I just might have the rooms in the wrong fixation. There we go. I took a screenshot. Great. Okay. Okay. What was I thinking? I'm gonna call this stream and go figure out what the fuck the code is. Unless you guys wanna watch code. Ow. Currently, one left is a 1, and on the right is a 0. It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. If doing it how I have it is the case, there's circumstances where it's all 1, and that breaks the 26 letters of the alphabet. Fair enough, you good with me calling the stream? It's 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, that's about time anyways. Okay. In this case, I'm pretty sure I have it wrong side. So I'll start over. And there. Right. I will see you all in the next stream on Wednesday after I figure out this code, and I'm sure it's a code and I'm not crazy. Alright, like to say that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this crazy episode. I hope you enjoyed the madness, whether it was me emulating Haruka, me being mad the author, or just me diving into madness with math. Well, this is math binary programming, just, you know, it's fun. As usual, it's been an enormous pleasure to do this with you, and I can't wait for next time. Honestly, this is gonna be fun to crack off screen. I just don't like that I can't crack it on camera. But man, it's fine. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. And remember, like, follow, subscribe. Whatever's applicable. Whatever you can do, please do it. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.